different.
Hello there, this is Rosie Perez. Guess what I have on? The radio. That's it. Want to say weird things to Howard? Just dial direct at 1-800-44-STERN. You must have some wicked fantasies you want Howard to hear. Call now. We're dying to hear from you. 1-800-44-STERN. I can't wait. 1-800-44-STERN.
At least once in his life, every man is a genius. And I'll tell you something, Rube. It's going to be more than once in your life for you. It's going to be a number of times because you've got it. From what I've heard here, yeah, you've got it. And you're stuck with it. And I don't care if you wanted to get rid of it. You could. It's always going to be there. Now, I know there's no formula for it. I just don't know how you do it. And I'm not curious, mind you, because I want to use the material. I want you to understand that. I'm just curious because I don't know how you do it. I really have to ask you that. How do you do it?
I think it's that I look at my whole life and I see the awful, terrible things in my life and turn it into something funny. It just happens. But what about the first few one-liners? Were they strong enough? I was a little...
Strong enough?
No.
If they were any stronger, you'd hurt yourself. They're marvelous, you daffy bastard. Leave them alone. They're beautiful. I remember a man said, listen to me. A man said something very profound some years ago, which I later originated. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, you want to know how I know it's so good?
Yes.
Because I envy you. I hate you, but I envy you because it's purity, it's marvelous, it's humor based on you. No one else could do it but you. I wouldn't lie.
Hold me tight. I got you. I won't the dough. I got you to love me so. I got you, babe. 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 I got you, babe.
The one and only, yes.
I got you, babe.
Howard Stern is next on Larry King Live.
Now, live in New York, here's Larry King.
Good evening. Our special guest tonight is Howard Stern, who's had a lot of fun picking on this program for a long time, but it was basically a decent, nice, down-to-earth Jewish young man.
Their life is camp. So they're living in tents almost. It's like camping out.
That's right. That's survival training you're going through.
Right. But like Fred, you never went to summer camp, did you?
Couldn't afford it.
Right. See, that's not entirely true. You could have afforded, like,
no,
my parents didn't have any money.
Mom.
Yeah, but my parents didn't have any money, and there was a social work camp. That was what Camp Wilmette was. It was $300 for the summer.
You were in a social work?
Oh, yeah. What do you think?
$300 is a lot, Howard. Boy Scout camp was $20.
Was it really?
Well, I couldn't even go to.
Did you sleep away?
Yeah, it was. They're like tents that were on wooden platforms.
And they gave you 3 meals a day and everything?
Yeah.
And you paid $20. It was more than $20.
No, I'm sure it's subsidized.
You have to remember, Jackie went during the Ice Age.
And it wasn't $20. He's crazy. First of all, they couldn't afford to feed you on $20.
Was it $20 a day?
No, seriously.
It was a 2-week thing. Maybe it was $20 a week. Maybe it was $40. But it definitely wasn't $140.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Go ahead.
I went to the. It had to be at least $100.
You want to bet? I'll bet you $100.
Yeah, I want to bet. I want to bet.
I want to get that money back.
I want money from you.
I got to hit you where it hurts.
You just don't know what you're talking about.
I absolutely know what I'm
talking about. And who are we going to check with? Your mom? She really knows what's going on.
I always wind up being right, and you never give me a disclaimer.
I went to the biggest white...
You've never been right. Yeah, go ahead.
I went to the biggest white trash camp in the history of the world. It was a day camp. They picked you up and dropped you off.
Bauman?
No, 2 days... Please, I dreamt of going to Bauman.
I went to Bauman for one summer?
Yeah.
Worst experience of my life.
Yeah, but we used to drive by Bauman and see their equipment.
The choo-choo train.
So nice.
This Camp Bauman, my parents sent me to a day camp once. My parents were big believers in camp. Thank God, because I love camp. And so they sent me the first time to this day camp, Camp Bauman. And it looked pretty nice because they had a big choo-choo train. Like, I'm talking about on tracks that went all the way around the whole camp. That's pretty exciting.
And it was a large camp.
Yeah, so they signed me up for the camp. I go there. Every day I'd ask the counselor, when are we going on the choo-choo train? We have to wait our turn because each bunk goes in turn. I didn't get out until, like, the last day.
And did everybody only get one ride?
Yeah, it was totally bogus.
Oh, man.
I should have been on that train every damn day. All I wanted was the train. I hated the place. The kids were obnoxious. And I just couldn't handle it. I said to my mom, I'm never going to camp. Don't send me there. She said, well, then you'll stay home. And if you complain one time, you're going to get punished. I didn't complain that whole summer. And then I went to sleepaway camp, which was heaven, because you didn't have to be with your parents.
I used to drive by Bauman and see that train and just dream of being able to go on that train.
Right.
But I went to a day camp.
Let me tell you something, man. It was highly overrated.
Well, it didn't look that way from the outside.
It was cool once you got on, but you never got to go on.
And how long did the trip last?
Who remembers? Like maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, and I just remember being over real fast. And I'll tell you something. That sucks. I mean, put me on the damn train. That's what brought me. The train was like a hooker.
That was the lure.
Yeah, it sucked you in.
I tell you, the day camp I went to was so bad, they didn't even have a headquarters. 3 days a week, we went to Belmont Lake State Park, and the other 2 days a week, we went to the YMCA in Hempstead.
Oh,
right. Oh, that's nice. I think I once went to one of the Ys. I once went to one of the Ys as a day trip, and some kid had moved his bowels in the middle of the pool. And we were all swimming around it in a circle, I remember, because no one wanted to go in the middle of the pool.
That's a nightmare.
I don't know, man, but when I got to go to sleepaway camp, that was heaven, because I didn't have to hear my mom's lectures every day on every topic.
Yeah, well, my family didn't. We knew that there was such a camp.
Yeah.
But my family didn't believe in it. We had to stay home where we would be protected.
Right. Yeah, where you'd be safe with Dad, the counselor.
Really?
You ain't going nowhere. Dad can molest you.
I'm telling you.
Is that really true? Your mom didn't?
Yeah,
she was afraid.
Let me go to camp. Oh, no. I don't know what will happen to you out there.
Camp? Let me go to Auschwitz.
Really? Any place. Put me in the oven.
I don't know, but it's like, and I couldn't wait to get away from my dad. Always telling me what an idiot I was, and how incompetent I was, and how competent he was. And, I mean, sleeping in the subway would have been camp compared to living with my parents. I would have just, if they said, hey, you can go sleep in the subways for 6 weeks, I would have done it. I mean, there was no kid on this planet wanting to get away more than me.
The only other camp I went to was football camp in high school. That's where all that gay stuff was going on.
Oh, yeah? You were always surrounded by gay stuff.
No, it wasn't our... There were two schools there. It was the other school that was doing, like, the weird stuff.
Really?
The weird stuff?
Well, I think I told you... we were what they called rookies, so all you do, we paid to go to this camp so that they could torment us for the whole week.
Yeah.
So they'd climb up on top of the bunk at night and pour water on us while we were sleeping, buckets of water.
Because you were the new kid.
Because you were the new kid and stuff.
Right.
But the other school...
I like that the camp allowed that.
Well,
like, I would throw out every kid who did that to another kid.
They didn't know it was happening.
And, they'd see us and they'd, like, tackle you and, like, punch you and stuff. They just tormented us. But the other school that was there, they took their rookies one night and they
stripped them?
Got them all naked, of course.
All right. That's how it starts.
And they made them play this game where they had to pass a 45 record to each other.
Oh, with their butts?
Right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
That's not so bad.
That's the gayest thing in the world.
Nude.
Use your finger.
Naked.
I remember, like,
you look at a record and that's what you think.
Naked.
But it's funny because we
who dreamt that up? You know it's some gay guy.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
We hung out with their rookies, and they were, like, just dreaming that somebody would pour water on them, and that was, would be where it would end.
Yeah, and the camp just allowed this to go on.
It was always at night.
It was always at night. I guess they didn't know about it.
All right, you guys have to get naked and pass a 45 record. Oh, I ain't going along with that program,
How
dude.
do you get people to do that?
Yeah, I want to know why these guys did it.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
And the other thing that was really bad about that camp was that...
what camp was this?
It was a football camp.
Right.
The seniors...
Football's a gay sport, I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm telling you.
The seniors wanted nothing to do with you at all during the day, except when they were playing cards.
Yeah.
And then we found out later that they were cheating, but they were taking all of our money.
Right.
Yeah, come on over. You want to play cards? And then you'd be, like, so psyched because they'd make you feel like they want to hang out with you.
It was like go to get fleeced camp.
Exactly.
God. Some camps really sucked. Like my camp, you'd go and you wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
You'd just hang out all day.
But some of those camps do turn into like Lord of the Flies. Like the kids take over.
They do.
And you're in a nightmare.
It's like meatballs.
Dude, I went to a camp. They were so lazy. Like one whole thing, they take it to the Met game.
Right.
Which was like, it was cool to go to the Met game, but it was like a great way to not have to watch it for 5 hours.
And that was the way they blew their load for the whole summer. They did one thing. Yeah.
So true.
Hey, you're on the air, Alberto.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, my day camp. I went to day camp, and like every Friday would be a day that they took you on a trip. They would take us to the movies. They would take us to go bowling or something.
That's cool.
It wasn't that cool. And
but it was day camp. Day camp sucks. Sleepaway camp's where it's at.
Yeah.
Because you get away from your parents.
My mother was always afraid to, let me sleep away from home, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one of those protective mothers.
You must have had a great home life. What are you, a black guy?
No, Spanish.
Yeah.
Cuban.
Yeah, you probably went to one of them, like, social welfare camps. That's what, like, I was a counselor, and the first 6 weeks, like, white kids would come. And in the last 3 weeks, it was, like, financed by the government, and it would be all black kids.
No, actually,
and these black kids were wild. Oh, my God. I couldn't even...
White kids at the camp,
it was unreal. I couldn't even deal with it. They were killing stuff every minute. Like, they'd be smashing... Like, we'd go on a nature hike, and they would take rocks, like big boulders, and throw them on top of frogs and kill them. And smash their heads in.
Practicing.
I don't know, man. It was weird. And I'd say to them...
for home life.
I'd say, hey, guys, this is like nature. You can make these guys your pets.
Yeah.
And they were like...
These are your pals.
Pets? What you talk about, white man?
Pet my ass.
Pet my ass. There were like 1 or 2 kids who were kind of sensitive and stuff, but if they were picked, if they had showed that side, forget about it.
They'd have been,
Lord of the Flies, right?
Taken care of.
Yeah, I remember one young kid who liked the frogs, but
don't say it.
He'd smash them in anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, then you get like black kids was a whole different thing. Like, they see their first squirrel. You know, what that? I go, that's a squirrel. Whoa.
Jurassic Park. Torture it.
Yeah. And then my co-counselor was a black guy. We were thinking maybe he could get through to the kids, but he was worse with them. He'd be yelling at them and stuff.
Show you how to smash.
Oh, no.
They'd be like, shut up, man. So I was pretty good with the kids for a while, but it was a lot of work. I went up there to get laid. I didn't care. There was a lot of female counselors, and that was my scene.
That's who you took care of.
Yeah. Black kids during the day, white women at night. What could be better? That was my scene.
You earned it.
Damn right. I said I better get laid. It was a lot. White kids are a lot of work too, but a different kind of work. And black kids just beat the crap out of each other and kill frogs and junk, and you're trying to let them see some beauty in the world. White kids were all jaded and obnoxious. Hey man, you got to give us some space. So they would treat me like their parents. Like I was like being too protective. I was just get out of here. Get me out of this counselor business.
You're not right no matter what you do.
Right.
Shut up.
All right. Hey, we got to take a break. What am I talking about here? What are you talking about?
How did you get on to camp?
I don't even want to talk about camp. Camp. But I'm always freaked out that parents don't send their kids to camp because I think you should. I think it's like a good thing for a kid. Like, what do you do all summer if you don't go to camp? You're just hanging around the house.
You do nothing.
You do nothing. And that ain't right.
Nothing to do.
There's no growth in that.
No. You become bored and lazy.
Yeah, camp was a good experience for me. I learned how to smoke pot.
I was
take acid.
For school to start again, so I'd have something to do.
Right. And maybe that's good, though. You stay home, you start to like school. Maybe that's why you were such a good student.
School looks like a novelty.
You had to sit home with those parents of yours.
Right. Put me back in school.
Oh, what a horrible summer. Summers must have been awful.
Weekends were the worst.
Oh.
You don't want to see school end.
Yeah, it's not like your parents took you to their summer home.
No.
What did you do?
Same home, a cement garden.
Oh. And your dad would be home all weekend.
Well, he didn't know. He worked. Thank God he worked a lot.
Oh. Yeah.
So there were lots of free weekends.
Keep you in that lifestyle you were so accustomed to.
Yeah, that lifestyle that brought nothing.
Right. But misery. Oh, man.
You'd stand around a lamppost, and that was summer camp.
Right. Great.
We used to get sheets and erect tents in the backyard.
How much fun was that?
Give ourselves the impression that we were going away.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Robin, we can't send you to camp. It's too much money.
No, it was never about money. It was, I don't want you away because I don't know what will happen to you.
You never know what somebody's going to do to you.
Dad's upstairs molesting you. No, your father doesn't want you going. He says he'll be bored if you leave.
Hello, Gary. This is Riley. I'm calling you from L.A. Are you motherfucking brain damaged or what? All right. Call me at 8:05. We've been trying to contact you for some time now. How can I be on your show when you don't talk to my representative, who is slapping out here in L.A.? Give us a call. We'd like to be on this morning. We were on your chump-ass show last night. And let's do something here, man.
Is anything wrong with the radio station? It's called Buffalo.
You are listening to
The Real Howard Stern. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's not even the worst of it. The Howard Stern Show.
Balance bar.
Oh. I love the Balance Bar. It is a nutritious alternative to candy bars and other junk food snacks. It tastes more like a candy bar than a nutrition bar. It's based on the widely popular 40-30-30 nutrition principle. 40% of the calories come from carbohydrates, 30% from protein, and 30% from dietary fat. Gives you long-lasting energy. That's what I like. Provides great appetite satisfaction. Excellent meal replacement. You eat one with a glass of water, and it'll hold you for a surprisingly long time. Try one for breakfast or lunch. All natural ingredients. Be used as a snack, a meal, workout booster, or post-workout recovery aid. Available at health food stores and other fine food stores. You got to ask for the Balance Bar. You'll love it. If you don't find them, ask for them. Convenient. They go with you everywhere at work or play. It is just a great-tasting, nutritious snack for kids. 10 great flavors: almond brownie, banana, coconut, chocolate, cranberry, honey, peanut, mocha, toasted crunch, almond peanut crunch, raspberry fudge, and yogurt honey peanut. They're really good. I eat them all the time. 1-800-678-4246 for more info. Balance Bar.
There's a man who has a small penis, and in high school he was beaten up by blacks and whites. Oh, he's admired by white trash and the media. He could have girls, but is faithful to his wife. I'll get to the core. Howard Stern is better than Johnny Carson. He's kept it in his pants, and he never left his wife. He don't have it to sit beside him and kiss his butt. Well, Oprah Winfrey's fat. Thrilled on of you, just take a hike. Why isn't Howard Stern on TV?
Hey now, Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys is going to be here today to stop in, say hello.
What's he up to?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Why is he coming in here?
Don't know. Don't know why anyone would come in here. Quite frank, I'm not sure why I'm here. Steve says he has tape of Brian Wilson getting berated by his father.
Really?
His father used to yell at him all the time.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, there were always books written about that, but there's somebody with tape of it?
Yeah. Hey,
yeah,
Steve.
Drunken Murray.
Yeah, Murray was... You know what? I think I've heard this. This was in the recording studio, right?
Recording Help Me Rhonda.
Right.
Because they were pretty young then.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I think the dad set himself up as their, not only the manager, but the recording guy and... Producer and...
all-around genius.
And it sold all their publishing as well.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, Dad. Hey, really do appreciate that.
There's lots of great bits of this. This one track is like 20 minutes long, but here's a short clip of him giving them words of encouragement for their next vocal track. Check this out.
Brian, fellas, I have 3,000 words to say. quit screaming and start singing from your hearts, huh? You're doing fine now. Watch your oohs. Come in on the low notes, Mike. Carl, ooh, you're come on. Dennis, you're flatting. Okay, Mike, you're flatting on your high notes. Let's go. Let's roll. So you're big stars. Let's fight, huh? Let's fight for success. Okay, let's go. Now loosen up. Be happy. Forget the people in there. Turn the lights out in this room. Turn the lights out in this room.
Great idea.
They see so many people in there. Okay, fellas, you got any guts? Let's hear it. I said 3,000. Come on, Brian, knock it out.
That's one clip.
What's he doing there?
I don't know.
He can do nothing.
It's the father who has no talent.
He can't sing.
And
he can't do anything.
And is so afraid of losing these talented boys that he has.
He's got to keep them under his thumb.
Right.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead. Play the next one. That's great stuff.
You guys think you're good? Let's go. Let's go. Brian, if you're going to give me a bad time, let's go. Let's go. I don't care if it does. Let's go. Come on. You got any guts? Let's see it. I don't care how many people are here.
I got 1 ear left and you big loud boys are killing it.
I'm sorry.
Did you catch that? Where Brian said, I have 1 ear left.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Dad, shut up.
Yeah, I have 1 ear left and your big mouth is killing it.
Well, you know, the problem is the dad has no talent and figures, well, hey, you guys just stand there and create lots of good songs and stop trying to be creative.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just do it. Let's get it on. I got to go home.
Don't be artist on me.
Yeah, I've got money to spend here.
Got rights to sell.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Okay, let's go. Loosen up, Bell. Watch your flatting. Let's roll. Happy. Loosen it up, Bell.
Let's see them bells.
Okay.
Boys, come on. Roll it, Jack.
So, okay, Audrey and I leave, okay?
No. All I ask is just roll it, Jack. Roll it. Let's start.
Audrey's mom. He threatened to take Mom and leave a few times.
Yeah.
There's one segment I should fast forward to where he takes Brian aside, and Brian has the tape rolling, and Brian is like saying, "Go ahead, Dad, talk into the mic. Come on, talk in the mic, like for everyone to hear."
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, well, it's like, you know, the dad was the guy who tortured his kids when he was when they were young. He used to, I think he had one eye, and he used to like pop his eye out and make the kids look into the bloody socket.
Oh.
I swear.
Sweet. I know that always.
And then when Brian Wilson became an adult, he just cracked up, which I guess I can't blame him.
Yeah, you hear that and you want to crack
Yeah,
up.
you want to just kill yourself. Come on, boys. Create another couple of hits and let's get out of here.
Got any guts? Let's see it.
Yeah, come on. You don't have any guts.
Wait, listen to him, vocal coach Al Jardine.
All right.
Al, come into it about 1 3/4 inches or 2 inches closer. Come on, Al. You're either coasting, either sing out loud or come into it. It's one of the two. And enunciate. When you sing Rhonda, make it sexy and soft. Rhonda, you look so fine. Okay? Let's go.
I don't even think that had any musical ability whatsoever.
Okay, let's go. Sing from your heart.
Dad taking over.
Come on, roll it.
Hey, let me search some more.
Rhonda, you look so fine.
Oh, you should have heard it earlier when he was telling him how to sing syncopated. I mean, it was so hilarious.
You got it?
Yeah. Let me rewind it back a little bit.
All right.
Go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
This is the dad from hell.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't the dad make Brian, when he was a kid, to punish him, make a duty on a plate? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
It was in the book.
I just remember the eye socket story.
I heard rumors that he lost his hearing in his one ear because his dad belted him.
That's right. That's in the book also.
Yeah, I mean, this is the dad on Good Behavior.
So that's what he's talking about when he says, I got one good ear and you're ruining that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dad socked him in the ear.
Come on, boys. You got any guts?
Yeah. Got any guts?
Guts term.
Yeah. Oh, he's a man, you know. The dad had so much guts that he didn't do anything on his own. You know.
How do you pop out your eye and make your kid look in the socket? That's
I don't know. That's pretty.
I never heard
that is pretty. I mean, yeah, you can't gloss over that. That's pretty heavy.
It's one thing to haul off and smack your kid, but look in my eye.
Have you ever watched the Jay Leno show?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, what's with the band leader?
I don't know.
The black guy. I mean, what? I mean, Does that guy just... I don't know. He makes Ed McMahon look serious.
Hey, Kev.
And every minute's, hey, Kev. And Kev never says a word.
Oh, they try so hard to make it look off the top.
You know who's the weirdest band leader, though?
Who?
Rosie O'Donnell's. Oh. That guy looks like a serial murderer.
Wait a minute. No, they're from outer space, aren't they?
I know.
I mean, that whole band.
Oh, my God. But
where did they come from?
That leader dude.
He's like the host of a children's show, like sort of Mr. Rogers-like.
No. You're kidding me. Hi, Rosie.
It's kind of tough to find that other part, so I'm going to play you, like, the last argument before you leave.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
I bet you if we played this for Brian today, you'd have flashbacks.
I bet he's hiding
go right back to the sandbox.
Oh, here.
No, wait a second. Let's keep it. Go ahead now. Say what you want to say.
All we needed was help. Dennis was flatting, Mike was flatting us, I know.
Yeah?
We need help.
Who needs help?
We need the honest projection that we used to have.
You want to have like
when you
a
guys
night
get too
job,
much,
right?
when you guys get too much money, you start thinking you're going to make everything a hit.
Well,
now,
let me
Brian,
ask you this.
come on, guys.
I don't want to. I just want to make sure this is on tape. You're doing the same to me.
You're
Instead of
great
20 people. Okay, what else do we got?
I'm sorry. I'll never help you guys make another mistake.
Why?
Because you don't appreciate the good help Chuck Fritz and I have given you. You
don't
took
appreciate the
a beautiful
help.
gift, and then you guys start coming along.
Okay.
Now listen, let me tell you something.
Yes.
When you guys get so big that you can't sing from your hearts, you're going downhill.
Downhill.
Downhill. Let's go down. I'm sorry. Give me a stick. I'm sorry. So I was too loud, but we wanted to make him sing with confidence. He needs it.
That doesn't make him sing with confidence. He can't hear you turn the knob. So.
I'm sorry. Where's my truck here?
Huh? I want to get
I like how the dad figures he's helping him.
I'm sorry. I'm protecting
And all you can do is say sing with your heart.
I've protected you for 22 years, but I can't go on if you're not going to listen to an intelligent man. Against many people that try to hurt you.
Are you going now?
No. This is all awfully unfair for you to...
Are you going or staying? I want to know.
It's going what you want. If you want to fight for success, I'll go all out.
No, I don't. We don't do that.
You think you got it made?
No, we don't.
Son?
We would like to record under an atmosphere of calmness.
I
And you're
love
not
you. My
presenting that.
mother loves you.
We like to relax.
First of all, you should never have all these people here.
Second of all,
Second of all,
they're not saying anything. You're the one who's
forget to
talking.
sing from your heart. Carl, Dennis is flying, Mike was flying on his high nose, Al was tight. I try to give you tips, and you think because you have a few hits, you got it made. Son, success has never comes easy. You have to fight for it all the time.
We'll quote you in English.
And son, remember this. You always have to fight for success because it comes from your heart.
I wish he'd beat his father up.
Are you a phony singing for money? You have to sing from your
Go
heart.
tell Johnny Rivers that.
I don't care who you tell. Big Dale, Capitol Records, anybody. You sing from your heart. Forget it. I'm sorry, dear. We'll never come to another recording session. Carl, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. See, there's a threat. We're never going to come to another recording session.
What did he ever write?
Yeah,
Nothing.
he knows something about success.
Sounds like
Success has to be fought for every day.
sounds like the recording at beer camp. What is that?
Is this amazing?
Oh, it's an amazing tape. Hey, where'd you get that tape?
What's that?
Where'd you get that tape?
There's like 1,000 copies pressed on CD. It's a complete bootleg, but somebody got a hold of the master tape and put it out on CD.
Because I know we've played that on the show before.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm just trying to think where I played it and where I heard it.
You know what? I think we heard it off the air. I don't think we ever played it on.
Did we? Is that right?
Because it's so long.
Right.
Yeah. This one track is like 20 minutes.
I could listen to all 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Non-stop.
You know, dad berating his genius son and trying to somehow make him believe that he's part of it.
Did you hear him say, are you going to listen to an intelligent man?
Yeah.
Did you
A
just
drunk
pumping
intelligent
himself?
man.
It's always the biggest
Pump
dummies
himself up.
who've never accomplished anything told themselves intelligent.
And he goes totally for guilt. I've protected you for 22 years, but I can't do it forever.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
If you're not going to listen to an intelligent man.
he ain't going anywhere.
I made you deaf in one ear.
Is this guy still alive?
No.
No, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Good riddance.
I'm going to leave.
And
We'll never come again.
I mean, you know.
As soon as Brian fired him, that's when Pop sold his music out from under him.
Yeah, I know. Then the
Isn't
dad.
that rotten?
Then the dad went ahead and sold all their songs.
You know how much he sold it for? You know what it's worth?
$100,000.
You know what it's worth today?
$20 billion.
Like
$35
million.
Right.
Because of all the commercials and
right.
stuff.
Oh. That was helpful, Dad.
But they say that that's one of the things that drove Brian over the edge.
Of course.
That sent him to a nervous breakdown because he wrote all these songs and then
he got nothing from
he didn't own them.
I know.
He said he felt like the songs were his kids and then he didn't even control them.
Hey, he wrote all these songs and he's not living in a grand lifestyle.
Well, he's still hearing them on commercials and not getting anything
I know.
from them.
We got to get him in here and talk to him. We got to talk about all that, how he hears the songs and doesn't get anything.
Right, he has no control over them. Maybe he hears them for like a car ad and thinks,
and
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Right. Or I could be getting paid.
Yeah.
If he's listening now, I bet you he's under his bed right now.
Yeah, just hearing that dad's voice.
I hope he makes it in. Well, I can burn you a copy.
I got tapes of my dad yelling at me in a very... Actually, the Beach Boys' father sounds a little more calm.
Well, yeah, but they're older.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that at the age,
yeah.
you know, when he was popping his eye out
right.
and hitting the kid in the head so hard he loses his hearing.
Yeah, we weren't there for that. They didn't tape that part.
No recordings then.
Yeah. All right, dude. Thanks, man.
All right, I can burn you a copy on CD.
Hey, we'd love it. That's a real treat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I know it's Brian Wilson's nightmare, but it's a treat for us. We love it. Yeah, so I'm talking about late night television, or talk show television, whatever.
Whatever it is.
Because the guy, I mean, we've never really talked about that guy on the Tonight Show. You know, Jay Leno's sidekick.
Kevin.
Kev. And Kev. What do you think's going? I mean, the guy really is like a mute.
They absolutely must have lines up there in front of him.
No, they don't.
What do you mean lines?
Like when Jay's doing like one of those, not his monologue, but you know the first bit afterwards.
Yeah. Where Jay sets up the bit for 20 minutes.
Yeah, and he's doing most of it himself, but then he'll say, "Oh, you know, what about this, Kev?" And you can see that Kevin has a line, and he doesn't know how to time it, and it's just so uncomfortable. You know, he's sitting there with the guitar, kind of like he's like a deer caught in the headlights.
You really think there's a line there?
Sometimes they have a line for him to say. Yeah.
Oh my
because
God.
sometimes you need the right line to set up the punchline.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. That's a real weird scene. And then Rosie O'Donnell's band leader. Whoa. What is his story?
Now, I know he's an alien here to take over the planet.
And like Rosie will go, well, hey, guess what I did last night? I think his name's Kevin, too.
Yeah, I don't know what his name is.
Big Mac D, or she always goes, here's Big Mac in the heart attack, or what is the name of the band? Big McD? I don't even know what his name is. She marble mouths his name each time. Here's Kevin McD in the Big McD. You don't even know what the hell she's saying. And these are big fatso. They all do Letterman show. They cut away so she can waddle to the desk.
Right, she gets behind that desk somehow.
Yeah, that's so you won't have to look at a big fat ass. And then they go to Big McD and the BLT. And then she sits down at the desk and she starts talking to the guy. Rosie
Even the
O'Donnell.
band is named after food.
Yeah. Yeah, McDLT.
Is that true?
Yeah. Everything's food. And then she talks to the guy, but the guy is such a sycophant. I mean, she's like, guess what I did? What'd you do, Rosie? Yeah, we went to the premiere of Lion King. Oh, you're so lucky. It's like two retards. You're so lucky. Yeah, we had a great time over there. And then my son Parker, he say, Mommy, bad lion. Oh, bad lion. She repeats whatever the hell she says. It's like, you know what? I got to get tape of that.
The one exchange I saw between them was one night he went out to dinner with somebody famous.
Yeah.
And Rose was like, oh, well, you couldn't invite me? Oh, I'm sorry, Rosie.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I had dinner with Michael Bolton's manager.
He's like Scott the engineer.
Yeah. 2 lines of real conversation would be so refreshing.
You wouldn't know what...
You wouldn't know what to do.
You just start hitting your TV set. Something's wrong.
What's the new wrestling thing? Is it NWO?
The NWO, New World Order, yeah.
Because Jay's looking at a picture of Hulk Hogan.
Right.
He says, what is the organization that these guys are in? And you could see poor Kevin's like, he's got to get it right. And he had to. I know he had to have the line. He said, the NWO, Jay said, it should be the HMO. And it's like, you could see that they almost want to set up a flag that they pulled off the bit.
Yeah, they probably rehearsed 100 times.
Now, wait, do I say HMO? No, you say, it's the NWO.
The NWO.
How could that be?
It's just chilling.
All right, so you're going to say NWO, right?
Yeah,
okay. And then I say...
Should be HMO.
that's what you should say. That's what I say. I say should, but not doesn't mean you should. Yeah. Oh, you could.
Well, but check out you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start like recording the dialogues between Rosie O'Donnell and her band leader. Yeah, I'm going
to start that show.
And you could be Rosie, and I'll be the band leader.
Okay.
We'll do it. We'll do interpretive reads.
Like a transcript.
Yeah, like a transcript.
Is the band really called BLT?
Yeah, McDLT. Because she goes, here's Kevin McD and the BLT. And then all of a sudden, and then she sits down and like gets behind her desk and does her rap about, she does her Kathy Lee and Regis thing with him. But he really is a lunkhead.
Yeah, you wonder, how did a guy get to be so nice?
And there's something very odd-looking about him. Yeah. He's not a pleasant-looking guy.
Yes, Rosie.
He looks like Henry's portrait of a serial killer.
Oh. It's wrong. The smile is all wrong for that face.
There's not a happy guy under that.
If you want to show, you follow him.
And the band looks like one of those bands that you'd see at, I don't know, at
a bar mitzvah?
Not even, like at a convention or something, like one of the Shriners. I mean, it's like where do they get these bands?
A wedding band.
Like the house band of the Catskills or something?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
It's such a throwback. She's not an old woman.
I've heard rumors about how he got that job.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know if I should say them because they could be libelous or something, but I've heard a wild story about his connection to her. It's wild. It's the greatest story.
You can't tell us?
No. Unless you have a lot of money you want to part with.
I have to give out money just for hearing this?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's some story.
Yeah, it's a wild story. But I'm sure it's like a rumor or a false story. I mean, because otherwise it would have just surfaced.
Nah, really?
Yeah.
Sometimes they keep these secrets.
I don't know. But anyway, I hate how people tell me. People make up stuff all day and hope that I'll, just repeat it.
Air,
right. But he's a weirdo, that guy. Yeah, Rosie. Like, he's not allowed to have, like, a mind of his own.
No.
Like, he's just got to buy into her world. You know what Candy Parker loves? He loves ring dings. Oh, that's a good candy, Rosie.
Oh, that's so
it's like Hal the computer.
Horrid.
He's like, that's a good candy, Rosie. And sometimes he doesn't even say that much. He'll just go, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's supposed, during that segment, he's allowed to talk.
Right.
So he'll just go, oh, yeah.
Just to be on the mic.
Yeah, it's funny. He'll just go, yeah. Sidekicks. The band guy. We want Rosie to have a rapport with her band leader, so people will get to know him, and he'll be one of the.
Put a real person there.
He'll be one of the characters, but we don't want a strong personality because Rosie really is the attraction. They thought this all through.
Just a regular gal.
Isn't he great? And then I'm sure. Isn't he great? Yeah, of course he's great. He sits there and agrees with everything you say, you dunce. Fatso. Howie Mandel's another funny show. That show's completely lost. But they don't have a band leader, I don't think. I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched the whole thing
neither.
From beginning to end. I've only seen some of those interviews.
Yesterday I was watching Rosie O'Donnell, and her guests were Garth Brooks, Mimi Rogers, who used to be married to Tom Cruise.
Right.
Which would be an interesting interview if we could get a hold of her.
Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, I had to go out and walk my dog, so I said, who would I rather? I want to see Mimi Rogers because she's like kind of a knockout. She's a piece of ass. Yeah. So I'll watch Garth Brooks. I don't want to watch Garth Brooks.
Through Garth
yeah,
Brooks
right.
to see Mimi?
So I went out, I walked my dog and stuff, and my daughter was home from camp because she broke her arm.
Oh, no.
Again.
She's...
Yeah, she's been in a cast every summer.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Really upsetting. And, anyway, I said, okay, I'm going to get downstairs from Mimi Rogers. Maybe she's wearing something good and showing off her cans. That's how I'm a guy.
Maybe I could see some cans.
Yeah. Like I'm running down to my office to see cans on the TV screen.
Totally logical.
Yeah. So I run down there, and she looked really raggy.
Oh.
And like, like she didn't dress up. She didn't wear a short dress, and she looked old.
She could be so sexy.
Yeah, well, not on this show. I don't think anybody feels that compulsion on the Rosie O'Donnell show. I think they all try to look like a hag.
Look good.
Well, yeah, they try.
Sitting next to Rosie.
Yeah, they try to look like a hag so they can relate to Rosie. Like Rosie won't feel too bad about herself. I really feel that way. Like they go on Letterman or Leno and they dress up and they want to look sexy for the guys and all that. But you go on Rosie, and, you know, there's a bunch of fat housewives watching.
You know, you're making an interesting point.
But you don't want to look too good.
I remember seeing Brooke Shields on the show, and she was talking about how big and dumpy she is.
She is. I watched her TV show last night.
But compared to Rosie?
Yeah, I'm telling you, she has real, you know, I was saying, is Brooke Shields good looking? I mean, she has like a nice face and everything, but she could lose a few pounds.
Sometimes she looks so good, and sometimes she looks so...
I mean, she could lose a few pounds.
She's a big girl.
She's really big.
But I think that's her bone structure.
And I don't even think she has cans. Does she have big cans?
No.
No,
she got little flapjacks.
Yeah.
Flapjacks, you've seen them.
She's a big girl. She should get the implants.
Yeah.
That'll, you know what that'll do?
It'll balance her out a little.
Balance out her body. That's right.
Everybody's into balance.
Sometimes she looks...
I like symmetry. You know, you think that I'm like such a big shot. I'm sitting here talking about women and all this.
Right.
So last night I'm talking to my wife. We're having some sort of conversation. I don't know what the hell we were talking about.
Do you listen?
It wasn't pleasant. So anyway, we're talking, and I had to get in the shower, and I had my shower cap on, and then I stripped down naked.
Are you being talked to in your shower cap?
Yeah. So I'm naked. And, you know, I'm a guy like last week I ran about 25 miles.
Wow.
Worked out in the gym a couple of days. 25 miles, a lot of miles.
That's a hell of a lot of
miles.
miles.
Yeah, like last Saturday I ran 8 miles.
Sheesh.
You know, in an hour 16, not bad.
Not
you know,
bad
very
at all.
hot day.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking in the mirror at myself naked, and I'm starting to get ready for my shower, and I realize my belly is big.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like I have a belly.
How could that be?
Yeah. So I said to my wife, look, I'm naked, and I'm so small. You know, God bless her, she doesn't laugh at me.
Wait a minute, did you measure last night?
Oh. So I'm so small, Robin. It's so humiliating.
Oh, no.
It is. But anyway, I said to her, with all the exercise I do, like when we were on vacation, I ran 6 miles in Vermont all uphill.
Oh, my God.
And my wife was on a bike, and I beat her by 15 minutes.
That's amazing.
Okay, that's amazing. So, you know, I'm like, I'm in reasonable shape. Well, I said to her, is it my imagination? I got like a belly. I mean, and it's not attractive at all for a guy who works out this much. And she said to me, it is surprising.
Support action.
Yeah.
Surprising, but it's there.
She goes, sometimes it's not there, like in the morning, but I guess after a full day of eating and stuff.
It's there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be there. Like, I should have a six-pack.
Uh-huh.
So I went to my nutritionist, the great Ellie Krieger.
Uh-huh.
And Ellie is beautiful. She's a model. She's a model. She's on the Jergens commercial.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, you see her on TV. She's a nutritionist.
So why are you talking to her about food?
I know. But she eats. I mean, she really does.
Yeah, but that's genetics then, obviously.
Evidently. So I said to her, you know, I have a belly. I said, I've been following what to eat for a year and a half.
Uh-huh. And working out.
I never break it, Robin.
Religiously. I know you don't.
I never break it. And I've been working out religiously, doing whatever they tell me to do.
Yes.
I do whatever people tell me to do. I'm like a robot. I know I'm not an expert.
This is how you get this stuff, you do it.
Yeah. I said, I know I'm not an expert.
So you follow
And she said to me, I got to tell you something. I've seen you now for a year and a half. Your body looks fabulous. You've been working. I said, no. If I took my clothes off right now, you'd see a big belly. She said, look.
All right, I'm going to be straight.
All right, look. Enough of this. Yeah, she goes, you might be one of those people that no matter what you do, you ain't going to have no six-pack. I said, you're kidding me. That's so defeatist. She goes, look, maybe if you had some liposuction.
She's getting real with you now.
Nutritionist said that.
She's getting real with you.
She got real with me. She said, look, you're doing good, but I don't know. She goes,
you are the most disciplined human being on the planet.
I am.
I can't believe that you're...
He should be...
His stomach should be a... Right, exactly.
He should be a specimen. We should be taking pictures of him for a book.
You should.
We should be able to...
Because he's done everything they say to do.
Like this week alone, I'll be running 23 miles.
Well, that's why I always say, every time you go into a store and you look at the magazines, there's always the abs diet.
It's bull.
Everything.
And I've done every diet.
Doesn't work.
And let me tell you something. I'd eat cardboard if they told me to. And I follow it. Now I'm on 3,000 calories a day, which is might sound like a lot, but I do a lot of physical activity. Right. And I follow it to the letter. To the letter.
I'm telling you, he counts out almonds.
Yeah. You want to know how many almonds I had yesterday? 24 almonds.
That's so unbelievable.
I had 24 almonds and a cup of tomato juice. You know what I mean? I mean, you see me here. I count out things.
Yeah.
I will do what...
measured, everything's counted.
Because this way they can't come back to me and say, well, you broke the diet. You cheated. I don't do that.
That's right. So what is the moral of this story?
Lipo. That's the moral.
25 miles.
Yeah, it's a lot of mileage.
That's a lot of running.
That is a lot. And a lot of it was uphill, bro.
I hardly do that much by car.
Right. You probably didn't go 25 miles by car.
I can't.
I run like the wind. And I'm
You're
fast.
Like Forrest Gump, run,
I mean, I've really increased. I used to run like 12-minute miles. Now I run 8.
Yeah.
I did a race. I was in a race. Did I tell you I was in a race?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did a race. It was 5 miles. I did it in 43 minutes. 43 minutes. That's 8 minutes something a mile. Mm-hmm. That ain't bad for an old fart. You know what I mean?
It's very good for a young fart.
Right. I see these young guys out there. I beat them all.
But you know what? I see you go to the gym and there are people there doing nothing.
They're
but
ripped.
Sitting there, resting their feet on the table, and they're ripped.
There's a black guy at my gym. He sleeps on the couch. And the guy is beautiful.
That's right.
He's muscular.
Going to the gym puts him in shape.
Right.
Not doing anything there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Does she ever tell you?
In fact, he washes some of the clothes there. I said, you know what? I'm going to start washing the clothes.
Yeah, but he's not doing it by hand. He uses the machine.
Yeah, he's in great shape.
Just follow him. Do everything he does.
Right.
I'm telling you, they don't do that much.
No.
And what they do, they don't
Genetic.
do right.
It's genetic. All right, look, I got to get out of here. I'm going home.
It's depressing.
F everybody.
Jog home.
I got. Oh man. Hey, Brian Wilson's here too, so we'll be talking to him.
Here now?
Yeah, we got a lot to ask him. We should get that tape back on. His dad yelling at him in the recording
what is the
studio.
status now? I mean, he used to travel around with this guy.
Yeah, you don't have that anymore. He's in pretty good shape. Yeah.
Has he got the wife with him?
I don't know. Now he used to travel with a psychiatrist. Now I'm traveling with one.
You got the same guy.
Yeah, I'm in therapy like 5 days a week now. Howard Stern.
Oh, my God!
Howard Stern!
One of the most controversial radio personalities in the nation has hit El Paso airwaves. Shock jock Howard Stern made his debut today on local radio station KANZ, and during a segment targeted at the El Paso market, Stern gave listeners an earful of his brand of humor.
I see. And you got pregnant in L.A. or you got pregnant in El Paso?
I got pregnant in L.A.
Oh, in L.A.?
Yeah.
What's with you Chiquitas? Can't you keep your pants on? We're going to hang a piñata in the studio, and we're going to break it open, and then we'll see what's in it. And then all the Mexicans will love us.
Muy buenas tardes, les informa Marcela García. Incrementa la controversia a nivel nacional sobre el popular programa conducido por el locutor neoyorquino Howard Stern, y como nos dice Pedro Villagrana, El Paso comenzó a transmitir este programa con grandes expectativas por parte de la comunidad.
The Dallas television station cancels my Donahue appearance.
Because of words.
Because of penis and vagina. We all have that. Well, I have a penis. Rarely, but I have one. Isn't it amazing? The Jews even run the media in El Paso.
It must be true what they say.
It's filled with Spanish people, and yet a Jew is in control of a station. It's amazing, even in El Paso, Robin.
Earlier today, during News Channel 9 at 5, the district director of the League of United Latin American Citizens said his phone lines were already buzzing with criticism.
My calls have been coming in, and they've all been negative.
I can't do it. I have to have a rehearsal.
You guys can't wing it, huh? Can't just jam.
Yeah, Brian's here. Can't wait to talk to him. What a life. Inside, outside. By the way, his father had nothing to do with this. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. Brian will also be on Letterman tonight. He's doing the whole tour, around his new album.
He's got a new album out, huh?
It's called...
No, Howard, that's not tonight.
When is he doing it?
Letterman, I think he did it 2 nights ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. How would I know that? I'm in bed. Well, where is he?
We're just going to talk about him, and he's going to sit in the green room.
You won now?
Both?
Wow, did you?
I'm talking to Baba Booey.
That's
And,
how we do their show.
You can meet Brian Wilson in person today at 5 p.m. at Tower Records on 4th and Broadway in New York.
Oh, that's what he's going to be doing today.
Yeah. So, you want to meet a legend. Look at that. There's the legendary.
Wow.
Legendary. Brian Wilson. Wow. How you doing, man? Hey, take a seat. Relax. You're not doing so well?
I didn't sleep last night.
Yeah, well, you and me both.
I was tossing and turning.
You should write a song about that.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm a little nervous to be here.
Don't be nervous.
After that Warren Beatty interview, I don't know.
That was a little rough.
One, huh?
You saw that, huh?
Yeah, I saw it.
That wasn't my best moment. Hey, so, this morning some guy calls in and plays us a bootleg tape.
Yeah.
Of you and your dad.
Yeah?
Him yelling at you guys. You must have heard this tape. Him yelling at you guys while you were recording. I don't even know what album you were recording at that point.
I don't
Help me, Rhonda.
Yeah, you already
that
had
was one of the songs.
The Beach Boys already had a couple of hits and everything. You were proven.
Right.
And, I mean, seriously, you've had a life filled with a lot of sadness. When I hear your dad's voice, I want to kill him. I want to kill him.
The guy was really mean. I mean, he was mean.
Did you go to his funeral?
No, I didn't.
Good. Because the guy, you know what? The problem is that we're born to people that we didn't ask to be involved with. And you get born into this world, and guys, I mean, they got an agenda. Your father was
just become a part of it.
Your father was a failed musician who was so jealous of his own children that he would do anything to hold on to them. It was rather pathetic.
He yelled at us like the devil. He said, "Get in there and hook up your amplifiers before the show,"
Yeah, I mean, shut up.
Why wasn't he at the machine shop? Why was he with you?
Yeah.
Well, he was our dad. We looked up to him a little bit.
I know, and it was because you don't know because you're brainwashed by the guy for 22 years, and the thing is that you can tell I'm in therapy.
But you get this impression they must know what they're talking about, right?
Well, you start to think they're brilliant. Like your dad says at one point, he goes, "Why aren't you listening to me? Why aren't you listening to an intelligent man?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, well, how come you're a machine shop operator if you're so damn intelligent?
Right. Scary musical talent.
Yeah, where's your talent? But you start to believe that your dad knows something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He split in 1964, and I started producing then.
Yeah, that must have been.
Along Comes California Girls, which I think is our best record.
Yeah, you're damn
That was
right.
without Dad.
Hey, we're finally happy.
Yeah.
Well, it was weird, too, because, he'd started... You know what was a weird fact I read, because I was doing some research? That your dad, when the Beach Boys were really starting to happen, he forced the record company to put out a song of Murray Wilson songs.
It was a collection, a whole
collection,
album.
right? Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. Wait, I'll tell you the name of the album. You really never knew that?
No, I didn't.
This is wild.
We should have that.
The Many Moods of Murray.
The Many Moods of Murray Wilson.
I heard that one, sure.
Yeah, that's his album. I've never heard it. I'm going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't have gotten it any other way.
No. He got it off his son's ass.
Yeah.
But it's real weird. I mean, like through the whole recording session, he's going, "Hey, man, boys, I've protected you for 22 years. Meanwhile, this is the same man that hit you in the side of the head with a 2x4
right.
and knocked your hearing out. He knocked your hearing out in one side.
He knocked it out, yeah.
And you've never regained the hearing in that ear.
No, I haven't. No.
Oh. What's it like to take a board in the head?
How old were you then?
How old was he?
Yeah, how old are you?
56.
No, how old were you when you got the board smacked into your head?
16.
16.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's he hitting you with a 2x4 for?
He took a 2x4 and whacked me in the back of the head with it.
And what was
Because I didn't mow the lawn on time.
Because you didn't mow the lawn?
I didn't mow the lawn on time.
On time?
Yeah.
And I got clobbered. He was a little bit drunk when he did it anyway.
Crazy.
When you're drunk, you can do things you can't do when you're sober.
Yeah, right. You have an
None
excuse.
of them good, though.
Yeah, you have an excuse. You were drunk.
Right, but,
right.
nobody's splitting the atom when they're drunk. They're hitting their kids with 2x4s.
Well, when your dad used to molest you, I'm talking to Robin now. I don't know if your dad molested you. When your dad used to molest you, was he drunk at the time? No.
He did it stone cold.
He was straight. Unbelievable.
He was better when he was drinking.
So all through this recording session, because this is just fresh in my mind, he's going, I've protected you kids for 22 years. And if you can't listen to an intelligent man, I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to be here for the next recording session.
And what was you got any guts? Come on, boys.
Yeah, then every minute, you got any guts?
He always used to ask that to me. Don't you have any guts? And he pounded my chest and go, don't you have any guts?
Oh.
Dad, please, you're hurting me. Don't do that.
You're ripping my guts apart.
No, I don't have any guts, Dad.
And then his big thing was, sing from your heart. Sing from your heart.
That was the one message he made for me. And it worked. It actually worked.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but you knew how to do that.
Yeah, you were doing it already, man.
I love the watch your ooze.
Isn't it funny how, you start to believe that your dad saying sing from your heart was what gave you your talent?
It rubbed off, believe it or not. It rubbed off on me.
Yeah, well, you think it did,
I started singing like a girl. Where did your long hair go?
Yeah. So, so the thing is, when you're raised in a family like that, it makes you nuts.
Where was your mother when your dad was doing all this stuff?
She was in the other room wondering what was going on.
What's going on in there?
Let me in.
Hey, I wouldn't go in there. I don't blame her for staying out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Her funeral you went to.
Yeah, no. Yes, I did. I went to her funeral.
You did. Her you liked.
Huh?
You liked her.
Oh, I loved her, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at Carl's funeral, of course, I went to that.
Yeah, well, you like Carl.
I came undone. I totally blew it. Came undone, cried like a baby for 10 minutes.
Did you?
Well, that's
People
all right.
just sitting there watching me cry.
You were crying at your mom's funeral.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, who can blame you for that?
No.
At Carl.
Oh, Carl's funeral, yeah. Oh, Carl's your brother.
Yeah, we were close.
Yeah, he never did anything bad to you.
Nah.
Yeah. He was a good guy. Hey, that's a shame. Hey, so anyway, thing is, when you grow up like that, it makes you nuts. In fact, there was one thing I read in your bio, or I picked this up somewhere, that you met Elvis Presley, years and years ago.
Right.
And Elvis met you and said, hey, let's get out of here. This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
And that was Elvis.
Yeah, that was Elvis.
A whack job himself.
Elvis was totally wasted. And he was like, I'm getting out of here.
This guy's crazy.
Why did Elvis think you were so crazy?
I don't know. He just said, yeah, I'm getting out of here, Duke. He called me Duke. I don't know where he gets that from.
Duke.
Yeah, you don't know who's crazy in this.
Isn't that insulting?
The cape on, he goes, I gotta get out of here, Duke.
Well, he was the king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody had to have a title.
He was king, you're Duke. Who was the Duchess, I wonder? I'm a serf.
Yeah.
So, the thing is that, it's funny when Elvis thinks you're nuts.
Yeah.
I just think that's funny.
Not only is it funny, though, you have to question yourself. If that guy thinks I'm crazy, I must be crazy.
Yeah, because, at some point when you went nuts, you were who was it that described I've heard a million stories about the sandbox, but you lived in a sandbox for 2 years and had your legs cut off, and you moved the piano right into the sandbox.
Oh, that was in the book, too.
Yeah. So I guess Elvis thought, hey, this ain't right.
Something's got to be wrong with that.
I talked to him, he's crazy.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. But, when you look back on all this, do you feel like it was all worth it?
Sure.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Would you say you're happy now?
I don't know about happy, but busy.
Right. I don't think you can be happy. I don't know how you get over all that. With your dad whacking you in the head.
You gotta.
I got roughed up a bit, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
A lot of stuff a bit.
Yeah. And then the last time I spoke to you was a while ago. That
you
guy.
were still with Dr.
You were still with that guy, Dr. Landy, the guy who, there was a 24-hour psychiatrist.
Right.
But he's gone.
Yeah, he left.
He left or you threw him out?
He was thrown out.
He was.
Wasn't by you, though.
No.
Who threw him out?
The family.
Oh, the family.
The family did, yeah.
You would have stuck with him.
No, I was about ready to leave at that time.
Yeah, it's hard to leave someone like that, right? You get dependent.
I got dependent on the guy. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. But, so you never even hear from this guy anymore?
No.
So
no contact?
So what's your life like now? You're married, and you're not married?
I'm married to Melinda, my wife. I love her.
Right. And she was like a model or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You're a genius. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Would you control yourself?
Yeah, you were saying, yeah.
She was a model, and she did great. And we adopted 2 beautiful babies.
Hey, now what's up with that? You've said, I'm adopting these 2 babies to prove that I could be a good father this time around.
My previous marriage, I was a bad dad.
Right.
Bad father.
Well, you were having your own difficulties.
I was drugged up. I was worried about the Beach Boys' success. I'm worried about the group,
Right.
And I totally ignored my kids.
Right.
And after they grew up, they became famous for their records,
Right.
But,
and then you got to know them.
Yeah. And then later on, I helped them produce their album, their new one.
Yeah.
There's a great story about you. When you were with Dr. Landy, your 24-hour psychiatrist, he at one point said to you, look, you've got to go up to people and introduce yourself. So you were at a party, and you went up to this person and said, hello, my name is Brian Wilson.
Right.
And it turned out it was your daughter.
Is that true?
It's a true story, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, no. Well, they could be a little bitter, don't you think?
He was like, I know you look familiar. But that
Let
can
me
happen.
introduce myself.
Listen, you were estranged from everybody, so you didn't recognize her.
Well, is it true Dr. Landy kept you from your family? And
Yeah, basically, he didn't want me to talk to my family.
Right.
I don't know why.
Part of therapy.
Hey, at least it's really great because at least you didn't feel up your daughter or try to hit on her. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That would have been terrible. You didn't know it was her? How would you know?
Well, one of the daughters said that it was really embarrassing when she was around 12 or something because her dad would hit on her friends.
Yes, that's true, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Of course it's true.
Yeah. The time you were single and you were looking for a date.
Right.
Yeah. Her friends might have been a little young for you, though, right? Being 12 and everything.
Well, Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't right. You were out of it at that point.
Yeah, you gotta hear my daughter Wendy sing. Boy, she sings too so good.
Your kids are very talented.
Yeah, I hear my little Dari, my little daughter, 1.5 years old.
Yes.
She can sing a little bit now.
Yeah.
She can't even talk, and she's singing.
Oh, that's it.
She can play the piano. She can bang the keys with her hands.
And you get her piano lessons?
No, we're not yet.
Yeah, right. And all your kids seem to have some sort of musical gifts.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. Does she have a sandbox?
No.
You're not into sandboxes.
No, my wife doesn't want that. I don't want.
What was the point of the sandbox, by the way? Was that to regress you?
To make me think I was sitting on the beach writing a song on the sand.
Oh, is that what that was?
Well, couldn't you just go to the beach?
It was an environmental thing.
Yeah, I thought it was like kind of like regression therapy, like you get to play in the sandbox.
He wasn't under psychiatric care at that time.
Yeah, Dr. Landy started that.
No. Dr. Landy didn't do that.
Oh, you mean you came up with that?
Yes.
I thought of that. I like to be at the beach all the time. So
right. You're a beach boy.
I was at the beach in my house.
Right. Cool. And when you were single, though, I mean, you were, here you come on the scene, you're the Beach Boys, getting tons of broads, right?
Right.
Oh, my God, what must have that been like?
Did you get to be with any famous women?
No. Not
really?
No.
I'm shocked.
I knew Linda Ronstadt personally, but I never...
Oh, that's
never banged her?
No.
That's not any fun.
Yeah, Linda Ronstadt's no picnic. Well, back then she was good looking. You know what I mean?
Still had that mouth.
Yeah, a couple of people want to talk to you. The great Brian Wilson is here. By the way, the new CD is called Imagination.
Are we going to listen to some of it?
Yes, we are.
Oh, good.
And you can also meet Brian Wilson in person today at 5 p.m. at Tower Records on 4th and Broadway in New York. And you will sit there and talk to people and sign things?
I'm going to be signing my head off for an hour and a half.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Well, to meet a musical genius and have him sign something is very exciting.
Why not?
So are you more relaxed now, or are you still nervous?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You are feeling good.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can sort of get through the day. Do you can manage everything yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is a day like in Brian Wilson's life now? I mean, you got the kids, you got the wife. Is it very domestic?
Interviews. For the last month, it's been nothing but interview all the time.
You're really selling this album.
Oh yeah.
And do you perform with the Beach Boys then when they go on tour?
No.
You never do.
No.
Why
you don't
is
want
it,
to
though?
be back with those guys.
I write songs here in town. I mean, here in L.A.
Is it that you don't like John Stamos? Is that why?
No. I just like L.A. to write L.A.
You like to be in L.A., you like to write.
You don't want to tour?
No. I'm going to take my own tour in October.
Right. You don't want to be with those guys anymore.
They're crazy.
Mike Love is crazy?
He's crazy.
He is.
Is that right?
Weren't you guys involved in a lawsuit or something, Mike Love?
Always.
He cleaned me up. Well, he didn't clean me up, but he got his fair share.
He did?
Yeah.
Well, what was he saying? He said he wrote some of the Beach Boys songs?
Right, which is true. He
Yeah.
was not given credit for California Girls.
Right.
He was one of the writers on California Girls, and he didn't get credit.
So he wanted...
So he sued me.
Right.
He could have asked.
So you went to court and everything?
Yeah.
And he got some money?
I had to go to depositions, court, all kinds of stuff.
And that must have been uncomfortable because
Plus, I lost money out of it.
That isn't good.
That's the worst
That was
part.
my favorite period of my life.
You know, when people say you had a nervous breakdown, I don't blame you. One of the things that really upset me is that your dad, when you fired him as your manager, sold your catalog for $700,000 or something, which might sound like a lot of money to people, but the catalog has got to be worth, has anyone ever figured out, like $80 million, $100 million?
It's made so much money for A&M Records. You can't believe it.
Yeah, and your dad did that. Now, are you trying to sue somebody over that?
What?
Are you trying to get your money out of that or trying to sue someone over that?
Trying to get your songs back?
Yeah, A&M or something.
We tried to. Yeah.
And they wouldn't go for it?
Nah.
Your dad was such a skunk.
No, wait a minute. No, we got money. We were compensated.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, we got some money from it.
So you're comfortable
But
with
you
money?
still don't own the songs.
Money doesn't mean anything to me. Money is not the issue.
But you would like to control the songs. You said the songs are like your children. You would like to be able to own your own songs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Does it bother you when they just pop up somewhere?
On TV, on the Sunkiss commercial or something?
Sometimes I go, hey, wow, I was doing that through. It's something else, man. That's usually what I say. Oh, my God, we're on the radio here. Or we're on the radio, or on TV, you know.
Yeah. But when you see that in a Sunkiss commercial, like maybe that's something you never would have allowed.
Yeah, that's true, but we would have allowed it, though.
You would have allowed it.
You would have allowed it, but you just like to get the money.
Right. Yeah, why not? I mean, you wrote the song. And what about, tell me about Charles Manson for a second. Are you still in touch with him?
Oh. Charlie Manson.
Charlie Manson.
I never met the guy.
Oh, you weren't involved in any of that?
No.
You know your brother knew him.
Your brother knew him.
My brother knew him very well, yeah.
But you never got to meet him.
No.
You were on your own. In fact, Charlie Manson said, I don't want to hang around with Brian Wilson. He's a little weird for me. He's a little crazy.
Charlie Manson? Is he out of jail yet?
No, not yet. He was up for parole, but I don't know, something about the swastika in the middle of his head just kind
We're
of...
all going into jail if he gets out.
And you hung out with the Beatles, right?
A little bit.
Paul McCartney says you were his inspiration.
And vice versa.
Right.
Didn't you have a little bit of a problem with Paul McCartney and the Beatles? Didn't you? Aren't you a little afraid of them?
I was a little bit scared of the Beatles, of course. Sure, why not?
Why? I mean, you felt competitive with them.
Well, yeah, but
right.
In a very lame and kind of like an easy kind of way. It wasn't like we got to get the Beatles, we got to beat them. It wasn't like that at all.
Yeah, I know. Everyone always paints it like that.
Yeah.
And the thing is that and you used to get high with those guys or what?
Oh no, not with them. No.
Did you just mostly got high by yourself, right?
Yeah, myself and. What do you want me to say? Yeah.
Yourself and who else? Who else did you get high with?
No, there'd be some of the guys. No, not the guys. Friends of mine.
Right, you had a group that you'd get high with.
Yeah.
Right. And in your day when you were single, I'm talking about you must have had like orgies and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great. Over at the house?
You mean sexual orgies or musical?
Sexual orgies.
No, musical orgies.
Oh, really? Have you ever had 4 girls at once?
No.
3?
No.
2?
No, 1.
Oh, please. You've never had 2 girls at the same time?
No.
Raise your right hand and swear to God that you never had...
I've never had 2 girls at once.
Really?
Nah.
Man, I thought you had a lot more fun than I guess you really did. I can't believe it.
It's not too much fun when you're having nervous breakdowns.
What good is being a rock star?
Jeez.
I mean, really?
If not him, who?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let some people talk to you, okay? Let's take a couple of phone calls. All right, this is Stacy. She wants to talk to the great Brian Wilson. Go ahead, Stacy. Stacy.
Yeah.
Speak up.
Hi, I have a question about how you wrote one of your songs, Brian.
Yeah. Well, just ask it.
Okay, well, my mom knew you guys, mostly Al Jardine, a long time ago.
Did she have sex with him?
Is she thinking her mom is the inspiration for a song?
Uh-oh.
Maybe, I don't know. My mom had a T-Bird, and she used to always complain to Al Jardine about her dad never letting her drive it.
Yeah.
And she lost contact with you guys because you moved like a year later.
Isn't your mom's name Surf and Safari? Get out of here. I don't even want to talk to her.
I tell you, her mom's been living on that for years. Oh, yes, I'm the inspiration for something.
Exactly. There's so many fans out there. Yes, Christy, go ahead.
Who is this?
Howard, and you're on with Brian Wilson.
No way. I want to talk to you.
Who?
Have you been drinking? Have you been drinking?
Yes, hell yes, and you know this.
Look, Brian, you don't do any substance anymore, do you?
No.
You do not. You're completely clean.
Yeah.
You don't miss it?
No.
What was your favorite thing to do? Coke?
Mine?
Cocaine?
Yeah.
Honey,
Mine too. For real, that's my drug of choice.
All right, yeah, I got to get rid of her.
She's drunk.
She's drunk, right? You could tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
Right. You ever in one of them 12-step programs where you go in and you have meetings with celebrities and stuff? That's great. You ever gone into rehab and all that?
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't see Alcoholics Anonymous, but...
Yeah. Because that's got to be fun.
It was a trip.
Yeah, when you go in and there's a whole bunch of celebrities sitting there. I was thinking of becoming an alcoholic just to network.
A lot of people were doing that for the networking.
I'm telling you. All right, go ahead, Gary. You're on the air. The great Brian Wilson.
I'd like to pay homage to my liege and his lovely queen.
Oh, please, come on. Ask a question already.
Yes, sir. I'd like to ask Mr. Wilson if his grandfather treated his father the same way his father treated him.
Yeah, my father caught it in the ear with a hammer.
Ooh.
And his ear was dangling on his head and have it sewed back on.
Wow.
That's the kind of treatment he got.
All right, so then
Lovely family.
So he figured, why should you have it any better?
So he grabs a 2x4 and knocks me with it. Yeah, I see your point. Yeah.
Yeah, sort of a
family
long
tradition.
line of family tradition there. How about when your dad used to take his eye out and make you stare into the socket?
Well, I could see meat and flesh. You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it was pretty sickening.
What was the point of that?
I think he just got off on shocking me.
You never know what Dad has in store today.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Get into a competition.
All right, I was just trying to...
No, don't compete.
I'm just trying to compete. I felt like, it's like the Beatles and the Beach Boys. They had to compete.
Let the guy, Howard, let him talk.
Yeah, let him talk? All right, go ahead. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. I had heard somewhere that there was a member of the Beach Boys who quit after your first single because he thought he could do better, and then went a solo career, and then, of course...
Sort of like a Pete Best of the Beach Boys? Is that true? Did one of the Beach Boys quit early on before you guys hit?
The cover of the first album that kind of disappeared.
Who was that guy?
David Marks.
David Marks.
He cut out for a while.
I bet you he was upset.
He quit. He got mad at my dad. They had an argument in a station wagon going from Philadelphia to New York. And God, They got into a horrible argument in the car. And he goes, I quit the group. My dad said, I'll hold you to it. And that was it for him. He was out.
Oh, my.
And you probably wanted him in the group.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, one more question.
Now he's probably well-adjusted, but he's broke.
Yeah.
You ever see that guy?
Yeah. You ever see him around?
He's now touring with Mike Love under the name of the Beach Boys.
He is?
That right?
Is that right?
And
He
Bruce
got back
Johnston.
in.
Yeah.
So there is a Beach Boys, except you have nothing to do with it. Now, that probably bothers some of the fans when you go to see the Beach Boys and Brian Wilson isn't there.
Yeah, well, El Jardine and I are going to do my tour, and then Mike's
that
going to do
right?
his. Yeah, we're going to do 2 separate tours.
It does sound like a bit of a war, doesn't it?
It always,
It's
you
not
know,
a war. It's just a friendly a boost. It's a little like kick in the butt.
But it seems to me that you would prefer that Mike Love did not go around as the Beach Boys.
Oh, well, I don't mind.
You don't care?
As long as he keeps the name alive, who cares?
Right. And you don't mind him performing your songs and stuff?
No, not at all.
Wow.
Well, what about family reunions?
Can they...
Oh, well, that'll happen. That's going to happen, you know. As soon as Carl's death catches up with us, we'll be...
Right. Can they legally call themselves the Beach Boys without you?
Yeah, we had a corporate meeting about a week ago.
Yeah.
My wife was there with me, and the attorneys were all there, and they decided that we all voted Mike to have license of the Beach Boys name.
I see.
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty nice. That's pretty amicable. Hey, you're on the air, Bruce.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, I just wanted to let you know, man. I heard your father hit you with a 2x4. My mom got me with an axe.
An axe? Where?
Aren't parents wonderful when they get drunk?
Where did she hit you?
Back of the head.
Wow, they love the back of the head.
Did she put the hatchet into your head?
She was so drunk, luckily. I saw her coming down the stairs, and I turned away, and that's when she did it. She was so drunk, it glanced off.
Is it still in there?
It's a nice move.
You have to get it out of there, man. All right. Well, that's very heartwarming. I know that Brian now feels much better about his own life.
Well, I was hoping to help him out there.
Right. Okay. Thank you. All right. And let's go to John. John, go ahead.
Good morning, Howard. I have 2 questions. First of all, I wondered if Brian Wilson or anybody, there's a song on the radio right now by a band, Bare Naked Ladies, and the chorus is over and over again, I'm lying in bed like Brian Wilson did, and I don't know what the hell that meant.
There is some song about, you know about
He
this?
didn't get out of bed for like 2 years, right?
I actually don't know about that.
You really didn't
get that.
You really didn't get out of bed for 2 years?
Well, got out to eat and to a little bit, but I primarily stayed in my room for 2 years.
Wow. Was it fun?
Paranoid.
I got to be honest with you. That sounds kind of neat.
You would like that.
I
think
I'd like it. That I couldn't face anybody. Couldn't talk to hardly anybody.
You didn't shower at that time.
Really?
No, I didn't. I did not shower for weeks. I'd go 3 weeks without a shower.
It's almost like a Howard Hughes thing where he just was a recluse. And
then my wife kicked me out of the house because I was acting like a kid.
Right.
And
that was your first wife?
And I'd stop a car, I'd stop a car and say, can I bum a cigarette off you? Please, thank you very much,
Oh,
but didn't your wife realize you were mentally ill at that point?
It took about a year before she finally caught on that I was mentally ill. Then she called Dr. Landy.
Right. So you stayed in bed for 2 years. And when you were in bed, what would you do? You would just, like, watch TV and stuff?
Watch TV, make telephone calls.
Is that when you wrote the song about Johnny Carson? Because you used to watch Johnny Carson all the time?
No. No,
because I figured you were in bed all the time, so you were probably watching Johnny Carson.
I never watched Johnny Carson.
Really? You wrote a song about Johnny Carson.
I know Johnny Carson. He sits behind his microphone.
Yeah.
But how could you write that song if you never watched it?
Yeah. Why did you write that song if you never watched it?
I've been watching him since he first started out.
Oh, you did watch him, but the 2 years you were in bed, you didn't watch him.
No, I didn't.
That's ironic. I mean, Yeah.
And
what would you primarily watch on TV all the time?
Mission Impossible, or I don't know.
That was the big show, Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
But the TV must have been on 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
I mean, it must have been unbelievable. You must be good at TV trivia.
Right.
Yeah. All right, who played Beaver's mom?
Beaver's mom? I don't know.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Go ahead. So did you have a question?
Yeah, this is John still. I also had another question. I don't know that much history about Brian Wilson, what's happened to him, other than what you guys have just talked about.
Right.
What's going on with your voice? I mean, I don't know, Howard. He almost sounds like he's got a crackhead Bob thing going on over here.
Well, what do you mean by that?
I don't know. The first thing, flicked on the radio this morning, and his voice just sounded, I don't know if something's taken a toll over the years.
Something taken a toll? His singing voice is fine.
Yeah,
no, I think he's talking about speaking.
A speech? Did you have any kind of stroke or anything like that, Brian?
No, not at all.
No. This is the way he talks.
All right, I guess that's what I must be hearing.
Oh, please. Insulting. Hey, go ahead. Another question.
Hey, Dylan, I heard the Beach Boys were like the first band to record while on acid. Like they did it before the Beatles and everything.
The Beach Boys?
Yeah, how come the Beatles... The Beatles get a lot of credit for sort of... maybe it's negative credit, I don't know. They sort of get credit for, like, getting into the whole drug thing first and all that. Weren't the Beach Boys doing all that before the Beatles?
Nah, Beatles first, then us.
And then you tried it?
We tried it, yeah. We found out that they were using LSD and marijuana.
So you said, hey, let's see if that gets us going.
Yeah, they got us going pretty well.
Yeah. And don't you think LSD sort of might have even led to your breakdown or something? You know what I mean?
It didn't. It helped out, yeah.
It helped get you there, right?
It helped me to understand that I couldn't relate to my environment for a while there, and then I finally did.
Because it kind of screwed me up when I did it. I mean, real bad.
Well, there are implications that the way I got even with LSD was my ego just got enlarged 20,000 times.
Really?
Oh.
And you started to think you were great. And
yeah.
Yeah, right.
And the whole Jesus Christ syndrome and everything, you know.
Yeah, you started to think you were Jesus, right?
Yeah, right.
Right, because you were writing so many hit songs, you start to think, wow, I'm Jesus.
Right, yeah.
And so everyone thought, well, maybe he is. And you know what it is? When you're rich and you're famous, everyone goes, yeah, maybe he is Jesus. Or they buy into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people won't say no.
Yeah, right. Go ahead, Sam. You're on the air.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah.
I have to tell you what an honor it is to speak to Brian. Brian, 3 quick comments. I want to thank you, first of all, for 34 years of just wonderful music. You enriched our childhood with songs about the beach and women and wonderful times. I want to thank you for that.
Right.
It started for me, 6th grade, slow dancing with Debbie Brooks. The song was Surfer Girl. And it ended, Brian, you've stayed with me all through today, got married 5 years ago, and I determined that my song was going to always be a Beach Boys song, and it was. And I want to compliment you on the wonderful work of your new CD, Imagination. Howard, when you listen to this new CD, Imagination, you're going to hear tremendous vocal harmonies, and the wonderful thing is each one of those harmonies is Brian's voice. There are no background singers. Brian does all the work. Brian, it's a masterpiece. Thank you so much.
And by the way, Brian, I don't know if you recognize this gentleman's voice. This is the mayor of New York, Rudy Giuliani. That's right.
Howard, thank you very much for having Brian on.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, so speaking about the new CD, Imagination, here, let me throw this on here. These are all your voices. This is no background singers or anything you did.
The stories about Charles Manson living in your house at one point?
No, that's absolutely incorrect.
It is. Okay. Huh?
Yeah, no, that was your brother was into Charles Manson.
Oh, it was Dennis.
Yeah. So that was a whole different thing.
Is he like amazed that he's the brother that survived?
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Probably everyone thought you would be the one that'd be gone now, you know?
Yeah, I know. Like John Lennon, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like you're here.
Yes.
I mean, you survived everything.
So far. So far, so good.
Dave, you're on the air.
Yes, Brian, I'd like to know, since Magic Johnson's not on the Lakers anymore, do you still go to the game?
Yeah, we do. We went to a lot of games, and we're going to go to more, too.
That's your thing, basketball.
Well, baseball, but I like basketball in person. When you're right down real close to the court,
yeah,
it's really dramatic the way those athletes just kind of like whip it around, you know.
Hey, I see you go to a lot of the games.
They whip that ball around. It's really great.
Yeah, well, I'm glad.
So how do you meet his wife?
She's a model. She probably came on heavy to him.
Stop it.
What are you talking about?
How'd you meet your wife?
Mine?
Uh-huh.
I met her. She worked at a Cadillac dealership in L.A.
Uh-huh.
And I went there and bought a car from her, and then we started dating.
Oh.
She's a model who sold cars?
She was a model, and then she sold cars.
So, like, you saw her and you're like, wow, you started licking your chops. You're like, hey, I could dig this. And then you ask her, and does she go right? Do you right away tell her you're one of the Beach Boys and stuff and all that?
Yeah, we get all that over with, so we get down to the real nitty gritty.
Yeah, but it does help picking up girls. I mean, it cuts through a lot of the bull, doesn't it? It's easy to nail them that way. Did you nail her in the car that she sold you?
No.
You didn't? That's what I would do, man. I have a sick mentality.
Yeah. Howard, come on.
I would have had sex with her in the car that she sold me.
Talk about music.
Now, they adopted 2 children. How do you do that?
What do you mean, how do you do that? You go to the place where they have the babies and you get them.
Really?
Yeah, what did you get? Did you get white babies or foreign babies? What did you get?
Adopted, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand what you mean by that.
Like when you went to the adoption place. Did you get, like, white kids?
Yeah, white kids.
Oh, white kids.
Did you go to a place or did you arrange for it, with
My wife took care of it all. She took care of it all.
I mean, because with your track record, it must have been hard to get, to go to an adoption agency and get kids, you know what I mean?
Right.
Right, because, you had your problems.
Right.
So how do you get the kids? I mean, your wife just takes care of it?
It's just done through an agency. Yeah, right.
Wow. No kidding.
She took care of it.
So it's not...
I wouldn't know what to do. What am I going to do? I want to...
But, years ago they could have sold you a Barbie doll and you would have thought it was a kid, right? Hey, look at my kid. I got one. No, but so your wife brought home these kids.
Well, no, she brought home our first one.
Did you have to go to like an interview and stuff to be?
Yeah.
You did.
Really? You go through all kinds of stuff.
So did your wife rehearse you? Because
Yeah.
she never knows what you're going to say.
We had to have it letter perfect.
Yeah.
By the time we got those babies, we'd be so proud,
Right. So like when you had to go before a board or something and go, hello,
yes.
I'm Brian Wilson, and
are you my daughter? No.
Like, did they bust your balls? Did they ask you tough questions?
No, it was simple, real simple procedure.
Like what kind of questions did they ask?
Like, do you take drugs? I say, no, of course not.
Not today, anyway. Right?
Yeah, right.
Right. And then you just answer these questions, and then they give you the kid.
Yeah.
And you got to pay for the kid, or you just get a kid for free?
I'm not sure if it's paid for or not. I'm not familiar with that end of it.
I see. And then you got to sign a few autographs, probably schmooze the board, and that's something. And Brian, just give us an autograph over here.
I'm a beach boy.
Yeah.
Now, are you under any kind of medical supervision now?
The only supervision is I take medicine.
What are you on?
Oh, I don't know. I can't say it on the air.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I take medicine like a lot of people do.
Not Viagra.
No. When you have chemical imbalances in your brain, medicine balances that chemistry out so that you feel a little cooler.
Right, so you feel a little mellower.
And you would never not take your medication?
Oh, no, never. I always take it every single day.
Yeah, because if you start feeling good, sometimes people stop taking their medication.
Yeah, they think they're fine.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. So you got the kids now, and you're being like Father of the Year. Now all of a sudden you're being a good dad, right?
Well, what do you do with the kids?
Yeah, what kind of stuff are you doing?
Well, we take them for walks. We set them at the piano. I play Pony Boy. Where I bounce her up and down on my knee.
Right.
Melinda takes her, strolls her around the house in a stroller.
Right.
We play catch with her. Everything. You can't imagine what she can do.
And you keep both your eyes in, and you don't show them any sockets or anything like that.
No, they're all swimming.
Right. You don't terrorize the kids.
No!
Right. You're the opposite of what your father was.
Yes.
That's good to hear, man. Because your dad used to play catch with you, except he'd toss you around.
Yeah, you with the ball.
You with the ball. It must have been wild. Hey, one more, because I never get you here. Let me just go ahead, Billy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to ask him about when John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd came and got him out of his house.
Is that true story?
Yeah.
Belushi and Aykroyd came.
Story.
Yeah. Belushi and Aykroyd came to your house and what? And they said, hey, you've been.
It was a movie we were making.
Oh, no kidding.
And they said, you're under arrest for not surfing.
Right.
They took me out of my bed, put me in the water.
So that was kind of nice of them.
It was nice, very nice of those guys.
Right, those were the days when you wouldn't leave the house. So the fact that they were
during that time when I wouldn't leave my bedroom, exactly.
And they were able to get you out of the house.
They got me all the way to the beach.
Wow.
Now you were afraid of the ocean, though. Did they put you in the water?
They sure did.
Oh boy.
Because you've never liked the water. That's the thing. You weren't a surfer, and you weren't into the beach.
It scared the heck out of me the way they did that. Yeah. Come on, Brian. Come on. No, I don't want to go in. Come on.
So were you mad at them?
Yeah.
Oh, you were. It wasn't a positive thing.
Then it was terrible.
Yeah, they have no right to drag you out of your house and put you in the water.
That's just part of the script.
Did they? Oh, I see. All right. And but they were laughing when they did it.
Yeah.
I see. All right. Anyway, listen. I've held you way too long. Brian Wilson got the new album out, Imagination. And meet Brian today in person at 5 p.m. at Tower Records on 4th and Broadway in New York. It's really an honor to have you here. You're a great musician, and you're a good guy. And I'm glad you're happy.
Right.
Or reasonably happy. You know what I'm saying?
I want to thank everybody out there that's listening. And keep listening to Howard, because he's where it's at.
Hey, thanks, man. All right. And we'll be back, blah, 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 right after this.
This is a public service announcement. Do not masturbate. I had a perfectly normal voice, but then I started to do it once, twice, and yes, sometimes 3 and 4 times a day. Now listen to me. I sound like the mayor of Oz, with the snout full of helium. In my whole life, I had stern.
When did I become the monkey that goes up in space? Gary can use it.
Hello, is Mike Hunt there? Mike Hunt? Hunt, H-U-N-T, Hunt? Anybody name Hunt? Mike Hunt! Anybody name Hunt? No, nobody but that name. How about, could you call out Joe Mama? Joe Miller? No, Mama, M-A-M-A. Mama. Stanley guy. Mama. Mama. M-A-N-A? Yeah, Joe Mama. Joe Mama! Joe Mama here? No, nobody but that name either. Oh, okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Great. And Jackie, Way Too Many Heineken Martling is Two Filthy Joke CDs. Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man are still only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Also on cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And the Pot Song is now available coast to coast on Oleo Records, Psycho Sisters soundtrack CD. For information and 3D animated jokes, visit jokeland.com. Next week, Jethro Bodine will explain his grand plan to bring back the Beverly Hillbillies through a casino. And a woman will come in and queef. And a doctor who says, no way you should be circumcised.
Really?
That's right.
Well, what are you going to do now?
Don't know.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
I hate to be getting that information.
If I had a son, I wouldn't have had him circumcised. No way. No way.
Oh,
why not?
Why? Because God put us on this planet with a penis. And I have to believe it can't be right to cut a portion of it off, just like we think it's barbaric. Excuse me.
Alone and missing your foreskin?
Yeah, I don't know what it is to have one.
Let me ask you a question.
But I think the doctor did something wrong.
Do you ever hear people who are missing their foreskins complain of health problems the way people who still have it do? We have so many people who aren't clipped who say, oh, I had to go back and have it done later in life, or it's not clean, or I get infections. You don't hear people who are circumcised say that.
I believe that there are some people who get infections and are unclean, but they get infections and be unclean just about all the time.
Well, you think there aren't people who are
Fred, do you get infections?
Hygienic?
Never had one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the guy takes a shower.
But we know that guy upstairs, and he's a clean guy.
I don't believe he is. Between you and me.
But you hear about problems more with people with foreskins than you do with people who don't have.
It's true, but I just have to believe that it's more pleasurable sexually to have the foreskin.
You don't know.
The only guy who would know is Frank Flores.
But wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're not missing. You love sex.
I do, but maybe I'd love it more.
Maybe you'd be a rapist if you had foreskin.
I probably would. If I had a foreskin, I'd be on criminal charges.
You know, can I tell you a story?
I'd be jumping on top of people.
Howard, can I tell you a story? When Jackson was born, he was at a hospital here in New York City, and most of the doctors were Hispanic.
Right.
And they sat me down. This woman sat me down, and she said, do you want to do the circumcision? We were like, yes. And she said, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't recommend it. If you think you're doing it just so that your son won't be different from all the other kids, it's a dumb reason to do it.
Right.
It's not necessary. And I said, okay, can we just have 5 minutes alone? And I said, he kept saying, I really tell you, it's not necessary if you're afraid that your son's going to feel odd because he'll be different than all the other kids when he gets...
Hey, I felt odd and I was circumcised.
She says, more and more people aren't doing it.
Right.
And by the time he gets to be that age, he won't be abnormal,
So I have to think that, maybe being uncircumcised, there's certain protective elements of it also. That it sort of protects the penis from
what?
I don't know. Maybe even certain diseases and things.
But have you gotten anything? The people aren't getting anything, Howard.
I don't know. I just have to think that there's no reason.
Cutting it off does nothing.
It's been going on for years. It doesn't cause cancer.
I asked my dad about it. He goes, it is a covenant between man and God.
No, it's not. You would have done it because your family would have forced you to.
No.
Yes.
No, I would not have listened to them.
You would have you'd have sunk under the pressure because you'd have been tired of hearing about it.
At the time you would have, now you wouldn't.
No.
You got the tattoo, so you'll do it.
Now I don't listen to anything.
That's right.
He would have done it. Tattoo you can't get rid of. He has to go home every day and listen to them go on.
You should have a clean area.
Oh.
Your father is circumcised. I'm circumcised. You should be circumcised.
I really felt that my kid...
Howard Jr. should be circumcised.
I know somebody...
So you know you would have.
Right.
I know somebody who didn't have it done when he was born, and when he got to be about 12 or 13 years old, he felt really odd.
Yeah, I know.
And he went and had
because all the other kids have it.
Yeah, he just felt strange.
Fred withstood the pressure.
Yeah, he's normal.
Well, I don't think Fred ever got naked in front of other kids.
Fred's real embarrassed by it. I know that.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me as much as it once did.
But it did
why
bother
did it
you
bother
at
you?
an early
And I think that's why your wife... I'm serious. I think that's why your wife doesn't enjoy giving you oral sex.
Could be. She denies it, so what can I say?
Really?
Yeah.
I think it scares women. But I like it. I wish I scared women.
I'd say most women are frightened of it. And there's no reason.
I'd do anything to scare. I wish I had a monster.
And I'll tell you something else, too.
Yeah.
Years and years ago, when Fred and I used to talk on a regular basis, Fred once told me that he had a weekend of sex, and because of his condition, it actually caused him some pain.
Yeah.
But it hurts.
He just kept going.
It was just an incident that happened once or twice.
Right. I'll tell you something.
But it would have happened if you were...
But you want to know something? I've also read reports, too, where people who had it removed after they had it, and they were so sorry that they did it because it kills the sensation.
Does it interfere?
We have to ask somebody. With people out there who've known the before and after.
Frank Flores knows the before and after. He says it's better without it. Because he was in a lot of pain from his foreskin.
He was sick.
But he wasn't typical either. He had
a problem.
A small problem. So
right.
he wouldn't be the right guy to ask.
Yeah, I'm talking about...
Can you wear a prophylactic with that?
Yeah.
Of course.
I hardly get any sensation. I can't imagine with an extra layer.
Jeez.
Do you get sensation?
Oh, plenty.
With
See,
the prophylactic?
Probably too much.
Yeah, what I can't understand is like the fact. All
right, let's not even get it. Forget it.
I was just going to say, it's like I just always felt like without it, you'd be chafing.
Yeah, you don't somehow.
Yeah, believe me, it works.
It works.
You must callus up or something.
I don't know, but everything feels way too good.
Callous up.
Oxygen feels good on it.
Air.
I swear, I just walk around naked and I'm excited. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know, between what Fred has and the prophylactic, I mean, you might as well be in another room.
No, it works out okay.
Hey, here's a guy who says he saw Saving Private Ryan, and he says it really sucks. You know, I have a feeling it's going to suck.
Well, I think that it's mandatory to give every Steven Spielberg movie, if it's serious, 4 stars.
Yeah, Nathan.
Yeah.
You know, what's the story on this movie?
It is about 2 hours and 45 minutes of just pure crap.
2 hours and 45 minutes of a bunch of guys looking for another guy.
Yeah, it's just Tom Hanks is this captain who lands on Normandy Beach, and
they don't tell the whole story.
No, I'm not.
You know.
And the deal is they're looking for this guy. Well, he runs into, remember you got pig vomit played on your movie?
Right.
They run into pig vomit, okay? they run into him, and then they split up with him.
You know, you're going into too much detail.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Yeah, you're telling us every moment.
I didn't know Paul was in the movie.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of stuff now.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
And Ted Danson's in it, and it just is crap.
Ted Danson?
Ted Danson?
Yeah,
Ted Danson?
Yeah, he's the monster that they go to kill.
He's looking for his wig in Normandy.
Plays a Nazi.
So it just is. Yeah, I'm a manager of a theater down here. And
So it really blows.
And yeah, it sucked pretty bad.
Right.
I got another question for you. Have you ever thought about running for president?
I've said this all along. I am not going to run for president, but if I am drafted, I will serve. And that's all I'm going to say about that topic. Because too many people want me to be president.
Yeah.
I should run for president.
Yeah.
You know why? Because then I could really get back at some of these mother effers.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're straightforward.
And I will let Monica Lewinsky flate me.
You know, have you heard the latest that some Secret Servicemen testified that they couldn't find President Clinton for a while?
Mm-hmm.
Once, you know, and the Secret Service is supposed to know where he is all the time.
Right.
He was supposed to be in the Oval Office, and a phone call came into the Oval Office, and no one picked up.
He was enjoying fellatio.
And then, you know, there was all this hubbub, like, where's the president? He's not picking up the phone. Isn't he in the Oval Office? Yeah, he's supposed to be in the Oval Office. They're knocking on the door. Nobody comes to the door. So finally, they get the chief of staff, supposedly,
right,
and they go and enter the office. He's nowhere to be found. He's supposed to be in there. Finally, they find him in this little study area with Monica Lewinsky.
Wow.
You say that he was so engrossed he didn't hear the knocking on the door?
He's busy.
He didn't hear the phone.
I'm busy.
Hey,
yeah.
Do you think if you were drafted to be president, would your wife let you have the same conditions that you're doing now? I mean, if you had, like, women jump on you there, would she let you do that as long as you were in the office?
Because my wife said to me, you know, I was in the car, I had an appointment, she says, what happened with the woman, and you beat her with a fish? How did that all come out? I go, don't ask. I was telling some friend of mine about it. I said, damn, I took this flounder and I'm beating her ass with it, and then the eyeballs and the head started popping off.
Fell apart.
And it was all over her butt. And then I took that big fish. How many pounds would you say that big fish weighed?
Must have been a 12-pound fish.
8 or 12? No, the big one. That had to be about 50 pounds.
No, that was 30 or 40 pounds.
Yeah, easily.
30 for it, and no, it was about maybe 20. But 50.
You didn't lift it. That had to be 40 pounds.
Dead weight.
I swear to you. I whacked her in the tush with it. And it was like a big thud. Yes, Dr. William.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, doctor.
Yes. What can I...
Yes?
Hey, you want to hear a weird story about... Well, sir, collect your thoughts. You want to hear a weird story?
What?
So I beat this woman with a fish. And Jackie says to me afterwards, and I think he's kidding, he goes, who's going to eat the fish? So I'm like, I'm joking. You know, I go, hi, yeah, like someone would eat that. You know, we just whack that woman. She goes, no, he goes, it's bluefish. It's delicious. I'll take it home.
He did take it home, didn't he?
He took it home. He ate it last night.
Did not.
He did.
Wasn't that fish bad?
I took it home and I ate the flounder while I was cleaning the bluefish. You
did? Is that true, Jackie? Come on, tell the truth.
I swear on my life.
You ate the flounder?
But my wife, I couldn't videotape it because my wife was out playing in her band, and I wasn't going to pick up the camera and get it all.
But here's the point. I mean, he doesn't even know how that fish has been.
It wasn't stored well.
Of course, it was on ice. It didn't stink. It was on
He doesn't
ice.
care, and he'll never die.
I'll never die.
I would have been afraid to eat that.
Have you ever eaten flounder?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, but that was on her ass.
Oh, please.
I mean, does that even, come into your... I would just buy a fresh piece of fish.
He wants fish. Well, he can afford fish.
No, but he's excited. He's like, hey, it's free.
I thought it was fun.
So what'd you do? You took home that whole cooler with the ice and the bluefish?
Yeah, that bluefish was so huge. I wish I could have videotaped it. There was so much guts. It was just hysterical.
Hysterical.
Now, you cut it up and you froze some of it?
No, I cleaned. I cut off the tail, cut off the head. I gutted it, scaled it, put mayonnaise on it, put it in aluminum foil, put it in the freezer.
Well, you put it in the freezer?
Well, you put mayonnaise
Because I wasn't going to cook. I don't know when I'm going to get to cook it.
Why do you put mayonnaise?
Because it sucks out the fishy smell. When you cook it...
Doesn't it make it kind of fattening?
But who cares?
What takes out the...
No, it gets sucked. It sucks the fishy smell. I swear to God.
I look good enough.
It's like soaking catfish in milk. It gets the...
I need the extra calories. I'm in training.
So good.
Really?
I pan-fried the flounder.
I mean, I took that flounder. I was beating that girl's ass.
It was goop. It was flying out.
All the bad stuff was on her butt.
Those fish didn't look healthy to me.
Yes, doctor. Go ahead. Yes.
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
I was calling in reference to the circumcision procedure.
Yes.
And there are definitely better effects by not having a circumcision in some effects, and there's also the cleanliness factor.
This guy is boring me. Wally, go ahead.
Howard, there is a huge article in Men's Health magazine in August issue about circumcision, and some chief doctor from Boston Center says that it removes 240 feet of nerves, and 1,000 nerve endings are similar to those on the fingertips and lips. And the guy who had circumcision at age 26 said, on a scale of 10, uncircumcised penis experienced pleasure at least 11 to 12. Circumcised penis is lucky to get 3.
Really? Yes. Hey, this guy's in this broken English of his, he's making some sense.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe, because I was talking about female circumcision the other day, and it is used to dull sensations so that women can enjoy sex. So maybe it's the same.
Of course. So I was trying to make that point before. I said to you, we think it's so barbaric when we hear that in Africa they cut off a woman's clitoris or a portion of it. Right. Because it cuts off the sensation.
They hack it out.
You got to tell me that you take, as this guy says, nerve endings and skin.
I never thought of it.
I just can't imagine that the sensation
isn't dull.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's a totally man-made. It's a man-made concept.
You're absolutely right. I am terribly sorry.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if I was uncircumcised, I would be a rapist. It would be unbelievable. Maybe that's what it's all about. Alan, go ahead.
Could be.
Good morning.
I was afraid to ask the guy what country he was from. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I got circumcised last year. And
how old are you, 3?
How old are you?
I'm actually 36.
Right.
So I was 35 when I got circumcised. And after the operation, I noticed some swelling.
How did you do? You must have been in some pain or something that you did it.
Well, during some rigorous sex, it would be sore afterwards.
With the foreskin?
Yeah. A little.
And you're telling me it's better without being circumcised?
Yeah, and I don't really.
It's better being circumcised, you're saying?
I think so.
Really? Yeah, well, look at this, because he... Hang. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I just don't know. They want to talk to some Playboy model. She's on the phone. She claims she's a Playboy model.
You have to really grill her, Howard, because there's lots of girls that are in, issues that aren't regular Playboy issues or in the back of the magazine. They say they're a Playboy model.
Yeah, let's find out what kind of a Playboy model she is.
What's your name, Gynastasia?
Hey, Howard, how are you?
What's your name, Gynastasia?
Yeah, Gynastasia. I can fax you over my editorial stuff if you want me to.
And you were in Playboy?
I was on night calls with Doria and Julie Ashton. I've been on with Brittany Andrews.
But you were in Playboy?
Yeah, I was in the newsstand specials, and I was in the Book of News and X-Girls.
But were you in the newsstand specials? Have you ever been in a main monthly issue?
I can't talk about that right now.
She hasn't.
It's in the making.
That means she hasn't.
She hasn't been in one.
Right.
No, I've done enough.
That means she's not that hot.
But have you been in one that anyone could see?
Yeah, of course.
She's saying in the newsstand issue.
Like, you know what?
Newsstand issues. Well, anyways, regardless of that, I never went for centerfold because I just never did. But I might have an opportunity to do that now, and I might take the opportunity
How
to
old
go
are you?
somewhere else.
How old are you?
I am 21. I just turned 21 on July 10th.
Maybe. I don't know.
So why is she calling?
So, wait, listen to this, though, okay? Huge story. Robin, I love you. I've got to tell you that.
All right, well, hurry up. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
I think you got the best ass. So listen to this, okay?
Yeah.
I was on night calls. I was the Fax Girl. I was on the Fax Girl Challenge and all that. So I decided to go out to New York with a couple of fans that flew us in. Well, fan of Doria's, and so she invited me. So I went, right?
Right.
We got kicked out of the Royalton Hotel because the bitch decided to be... Excuse me, am I allowed to say that on the phone?
Yes, you're a bitch.
I had to bleep her. Listen to me. You know what these girls are?
She fights like a girl. I don't
Like,
fight
can you imagine her without being good looking?
And I pulled her
This is after you. After you.
Times and then punched her in the stomach. So she calls NYPD. NYPD comes up
after you like finish with sex with them, you just want to die.
Really whacked out. I'm whacked out.
You'd have to listen to this.
You know what I'm saying? And
because now you don't want sex because you're done.
Kicked out of the hotel.
This doesn't make you not want sex if you listen to it long enough.
And,
you leap out the window.
Like
she's great. Look,
NYPD calls over at the Playboy building.
See, like I can't see her, and when she laughed, I thought that might have been the world's most annoying laugh.
Yeah, but if you saw her, you'd think she was fascinating.
It'd be a cute laugh.
Like when you're looking at her and you haven't had sex all day, you're like thinking this is interesting.
You know who she is. You know,
I'm always amazed that somebody's so self-absorbed that they can carry on this long conversation without you saying anything back.
Yeah, like she has no idea.
So next thing
She has no idea that I'm not listening.
And she cancels my flight, the flight that she did not.
What a dick.
Because there are people, I suppose, who listen to this, so she doesn't know she's boring.
Yeah, because she's so good looking, they probably stare at her the whole time she's talking.
You want me to go to your house and cancel your car payment? You know what? I can't. Because it's not.
Doesn't even hear us.
I don't pay for it. How in the hell
we have our microphones turned off to her?
Finds out that she
doesn't even know she's not talking to anyone.
Here's what happens. I'll get a phone call in 3.5 hours, which you hear in L.A. And she'll be so angry that you treated her this way.
Right.
They're good friends of mine.
I think she's winding up.
They're the ones that gave me your number. Because I'm like, I got to talk to him. This is absolutely hysterical.
Thank her.
I'd be so stupid I'd have sex with her, and then I'd be like, how am I going to get out of this?
Marry her.
Right.
Should be a big squeal.
But they really like you.
Right.
Well, get back on the show.
Yeah, interesting. All right, well, you know, I think
great story.
What a great story.
Really? It is. It's a great story.
It is a great story.
I think it's an absolutely fabulous story. And my girlfriend Brittany loves you, too, Brittany Andrews.
Where did you go to school?
Where did I go to school? I went to school. Funny thing is that I went to Costa Mesa High School, and then I dropped out at 14 because I dyed my hair red, and I was a cheerleader, and I was hanging out with too many sad girls, I guess, and so they kicked me off.
Here we go, another story.
Yeah. I just want to see how long this story goes.
I went to alternative education school.
Our whole life story.
Hey, at least we're up to high school.
Round 2.
She is so interesting.
And it wasn't a GED.
Isn't she a fascinating woman?
I'm pretty proud.
I'm going to ask her what the last book was that she read.
You better go now.
Even though I drive
No, she's still talking.
Oh, God, I
Monmouth High School now. It says alternative education.
She got no education, and she can talk about it this long.
I stand outside in front of it and take a picture of it and go, look, Mom.
Her education is sitting on her knees.
Oh.
So, what was the last book you read?
The last book I read, actually, you know what's funny? I read Deepak Chopra,
a book report right now.
Deepak Chopra
of Life, and The Alchemist.
Deepak, wasn't that the guy who got shot in Compton? You know,
No.
the rap star?
No.
I have a pretty wide range of books that I read.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to read
Most of them have been published by Marvel in D.C.
Did you say wider range?
A wider range.
I think you mean a wide array.
I thought you said quite a range.
Oh, I just said a wider range.
I'm really into diverse books.
Diverse books.
Diverse books. Yeah.
You know what? You are. Has anybody told you? Do you do a lot of interviews?
You're a good interview.
But you know what's funny is that everyone asked me to do them. Everyone asked me to be a party promoter,
everybody.
to do interviews.
Letterman and Leno are fighting over it.
It's just not my thing.
She should be Magic Sidekick.
No, I might. I've had a couple of...
I'll tell her she should be Magic Psychic.
Maybe she should have a talk show.
I don't feel like doing it.
In all seriousness, I know you're beautiful and everything, but you should have a talk show, because one of the things I notice about you is that you have interesting stories and you're able to tell them, you know, in a coherent way.
In an incoherent way?
In a coherent way.
Oh, I was like, incoherent. I'm like, thanks. Yeah, you know, one day maybe I'll have the Whacked Out Anastasia show. I saw someone at the party
Anastasia
that
show.
wanted to take me out to New York.
Everybody wants to have a talk show. You know why? Because everyone can talk.
Do you ever notice these girls always say people,
I don't know, maybe I'll do it,
this guy wants to do this for me, because somebody wants to do a talk show for her, she was just saying.
Yeah, and they always want to put her in Playboy.
But it never happens.
No.
And he's like, it's you.
Well, these girls go through their whole life until they turn ugly, thinking that somebody's going to do something for them.
That's
and then they sleep with the guy, and then nothing happens.
They want to give her a talk show till they're done.
Right.
Talk show in their apartment.
Who are you?
This guy wants it. She's still going.
Yeah, all you have to do is say one line to her, and she can go for hours.
Well, I'm going to listen to some of it later.
So, you know, we turned out to be good friends, but he's a freak, and so I just said, I don't know. You know, I don't think I can go out to New York with you and do the show.
It's interesting.
And I have another story for you.
Please.
Right. Leonardo DiCaprio's brother is madly in love from New York.
Whoa. Wait a second. I don't know.
His brother is madly in love.
No. Maybe you don't want to talk about that. She said something about...
I think she meant that...
He was in a closet. It was a physical thing.
Oh, I thought you said he was coming out of the closet.
No, he's not gay.
Oh, okay. All right. What was that about Leonardo DiCaprio's brother?
What a story, tell him.
Adam.
Oh, Adam.
It's hysterical.
Anyway, so...
I have messages on my answer machine of him going... I fucking love you.
You know, Howard, who doesn't love Anastasia?
Right. Everyone's in love with her. And, you know...
Of course she's got those messages. She's got tons of those messages.
Right, because she's good looking.
And he blessed it. He was bringing over a bunch of friends.
So ask her who else she knows who's famous.
Imagine you have to be such a name dropper that you have to say, Leonardo DiCaprio's brother loves me.
Yeah. That means she doesn't have anybody better.
That's her celebrity.
Do you know other famous people?
Yeah, I do.
Who do you know?
I don't want to name drop. I'm not a name dropper.
Really? Just
I obviously dropped some names. But
because Leonardo DiCaprio's brother isn't all that exciting.
No. Leo's really cool. He's really nice.
You know Leo?
Yeah. He's a nice guy. He's really nice.
Well, who else do you know?
I know a lot of people. I just read.
We aren't saying you did anything with these people.
Hold on, I got to put your mic on.
People, but
I'm not saying you did anything with them sexually. I'm just saying, who do you know that's famous? Do you know Jim Varney?
Jim Varney?
Yeah, the guy who plays Ernest. I'm a big fan of his.
Jim Varney doesn't sound too famous to me, but is he a B actor?
He's a little more famous than Leonardo DiCaprio's brother.
Oh, really? I believe so. Leonardo DiCaprio's brother is the one that started him in acting. He was a Golden Girl.
Oh, is that right?
He said that he beat Mikey,
I guess the brother's got a rap. Yeah, I started him acting, and...
I acted first.
Yeah, I'm really more talented.
I can't believe somebody knows Leonardo DiCaprio's brother's resume.
Yeah.
That's where he got his last name, Star, or his middle name, Star. So I think he's a little...
I'm going to get rid of her. I've had it.
He's got a great attitude and a look.
You know, we got to see her now.
Put it this way, he went into the Army, and then afterwards he decided...
She's like a bore. But if, you're with her, and I'm telling you, I've been around good-looking girls like this.
You have to have a face to go with
like when I'm at scores, these girls talk like this, and then all of a sudden...
you do it.
There's only one way to describe it. You don't like them, you tolerate them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in a way I do, yeah.
I mean, you just don't go...
I have seen you have the most... And I walk by and I hear the conversation and I'm like, I can't believe he's listening to that.
You're like when Tempest, the stripper, comes in here, I'm totally enamored of what she has to say.
I've seen you give complete attention to Amy Lynn.
Right. I mean,
you're
I'm like...
fighting to try to get him some information he needs.
Gary, don't interrupt me. Amy is telling me something interesting.
And you have a really weird move. You move away from where you are and you come sit on the console so you can act even more interested.
Yeah, I'm so interested. And I really am interested.
When we did the Channel 9 show, during the commercial breaks when they were resetting or something, he'd be leaning on his elbow to get to Tempest so he could hear more.
Right. I couldn't hear enough. And she sounded like this.
See, I think you do a good job of acting interested, but I do realize
I'm interested. We're interested.
He knew everything he said.
If a chick is good looking, you're interested. And then, I guess, It's been so long, but once you orgasm, I mean, you're listening to this.
Club in Huntington Beach.
Right, right. I mean, this is what's in your bed.
I know a guy who does sleep with models every once in a while, and sometimes he'll wind up dating them.
2 drinks.
And then he says,
"What do you want? What do you want?"
I can't have these conversations the rest of my life.
And he makes the whole bar drunk to where they shut down the bar. It's funny, you know what I mean?
This girl's been talking for 5 minutes without us interrupting.
The trap with a woman's private parts. It will get a man every time.
Right.
Ordering drinks at the bar. Then I get up and I go,
you know what? If I was with her and then I finished, I'd run through the door, but not even open it first. I'd just run through the door. Yeah, I'd be naked in the halls of a hotel.
One of our interns told me he picked up an ugly girl, and his move was after he had sex with her, he made believe he had a horrible stomach ache. He doubled over in pain.
That's cool.
And he just left.
That's a good move. You know what? But think about it. Like, Jack Nicholson is kind of cool in a way. Like he probably has chicks like this by his pool all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But like, and you're looking at him by your pool and you're going, God, they look great. This is perfect. This is the perfect picture.
Running towards me.
But literally,
And I ran back towards him.
This is
the reality.
Yeah, if they would just shut up.
I ran back towards him and I spit in his face.
If you could cut their tongues out.
Never know to shut up.
If you can only find a good-looking girl with absolutely no aspirations.
Right, like a good-looking girl who wants to be like a cop.
Right. She doesn't want to be in show business.
Right, but that never happens.
That's what happened to Phil Hartman. He found a woman who wanted to be a lot of things.
Right, she wanted to be in show business. Well, she fixed him.
She's famous now.
Like if I slept with her, I know it would be like, what can you do for me? Can you do this for me? Can you get me in touch with your agent? Can you get?
Not only
hold on.
that.
4th of July.
Oh, she's still going.
Because you know you'd make a lot of promises.
Imagine if you slept with her while you were shooting.
Have things on you.
But imagine if you were sleeping with her while you were shooting private parts. Do you think you're going to finish that movie without her in it somewhere?
Right. Oh, please.
And he would say, honey, I'll put you in the movie while he was
You would.
happy.
You'd have to.
If that was what you had to do to get the job done.
Hold on, I think she... Oh, no, she's still going.
With you. I would have popped open quite a few bottles of champagne for you. And Robin.
Right.
So tell her really what.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, of course I'm listening. I got to take you in a way. I would say I've been talking to you for about 15 minutes now, and I got to tell you something. You hold a pretty damn good conversation for a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
You really do.
That's
I mean, it's
a great compliment.
It is impressive.
No wonder you've had so much fun. You have a great personality.
And I'll tell you something. I'm not looking for anything from you, but I might recommend you to Leno or Letterman and say, hey, why not have this girl on? She's a wonderful interview. Why not?
Thank you. You know what's funny is I had a great interview on tape with me and Eric.
With who?
The crazy one, you know?
Yeah, what?
And,
David Brenner's coming in a little while. We can ask him how he used to handle it.
How he got rid of good-looking girls
and
who
how
were
he
boring.
dealt with that conversations like these. Because remember, he used to date all those good-looking girls.
He had to.
But the reality is, you got to lay in bed and listen to this.
My boyfriend Lance was talking to him, and every crazy story that he was
I think I'd rather just take like a mediocre girl who's got a decent personality and lay in bed with her.
I got to tell you, I learned a great lesson. I was looking at Ray Charles' biography,
right?
And he said that since he's blind, he doesn't mind. He'd rather sleep with a girl who's a good performer because he can't see the looks. And a lot of guys bring out these trophy girls.
Can you imagine the pigs Ray Charles sleeps with?
But I thought
they were good in bed.
No, he had a great point. He said a lot of guys get these trophy girls because they like being seen with them.
Right.
But since he can't look at the looks on other guys' faces and be jealous, doesn't mean anything to him. Bring the pigs.
You're telling me he's luckier than we are.
In some ways, he is.
Right.
He's not distracted.
He really isn't.
No, I'm really okay now. I'm not nuts anymore.
Yeah, you know what it is? Like, you see how she's like a buzzing in your head? Like, that's, you'd be laying on the pillow, smoking a cigarette going,
do I kill myself or kill her?
Yeah, and you'd be sitting there having a dialogue, you wouldn't even know what she was saying.
It's like living next to the highway.
Yeah.
Cars.
But God, when you took her out on the town, every guy would be jealous, or you put her in a bikini, and you put her on a boat.
I have to tell you, Howard, remember I told you about that one time that crazy girl came to my house, and she started acting wacky, and I couldn't get rid of her?
Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about what you said. Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah. But
You're
what do you...
a really cool guy, Howard. I don't understand why everyone tries to bust your balls sometimes.
Well, I think people are... You know what it is? You're kind of in show business. I'm kind of in show business, and I think we speak the same language.
Right.
You're on my level. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you in New York? With Brittany. I would love to come on and meet you sometime.
That'd be great. Are you in New York right now?
I'm going to be out in New York on... I was supposed to fly out there tomorrow night, but I got to take care of some things out here.
Sounds like a long story.
So I'm going to be out there Sunday.
So will you be in town
Sunday night?
Next week?
This week.
This coming week?
Yeah.
You have to come and do the show.
I will.
Yeah.
Come in. I'll bring Brittany Andrews with me.
Oh.
That Brittany.
Like, we know who is that?
We had a great
We have
time
no
the other
idea.
night.
Any girl who named Brittany
showed up
probably
at my
strips.
birthday party, and you know what she said?
But who
to me?
knows?
She goes, anyone ever had? I look at her, I go, really? She's like,
Well, I think... Honey, don't... All right. Okay, honey. All right. Okay.
And,
All right. You're using a little bunch of dirty language, though. You got to watch that.
oh, yeah, okay, I will.
Okay. All right. Anyway, listen, thanks for the call.
Howard,
You're welcome.
Put her on hold. John will give you the office number, and she can call me if she wants.
She can call me direct at my 516 number. I don't care.
Okay.
Let me give you the number.
All righty.
All right. 516.
Hold on, let me get a pen.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Let me find it. And you know what? I got to commend you on the fact that I watched Private Parts. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. Oh, I know a good friend of yours, Stephen Bernstein. He was going to do he did the Girls Score video. Do you remember that one?
The hell is she talking about?
Somebody you don't know.
Okay. All right, anyway, listen, let me give you my number because I got to run. All right. 516 922 9571.
Great. So I'll call you when I'm in town, Howard.
Okay, baby.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
A lot. It was great talking to all you guys, and
Great.
Robin, I love you and your whole crew, and I think
thanks for being so honest.
Commitment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
See, there was a good conversation.
God.
Oh.
That was a record, Howard.
Yeah.
Sheesh. She can talk.
Yeah. I tell you, when you see him in person, like if she came in here, I don't want her in there, but I'm saying if she came in here.
I just wanted to see what she really
She's gorgeous, probably. You don't get that kind of personality unless you're gorgeous.
I wanted to see you change.
Yeah, because I would look at her, if I was looking at her, see, that's where a radio show can go bad. If I was looking at her, I would have let her go on for another 7 hours, and I wouldn't have even been goofing on her.
I go crazy in here sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, when she hears this, she's going to be angry because nobody's ever treated her the way you just did.
Well, of course not. She's, what is it, Girl Astasia? Gina Astasia.
Gina Astasia.
Playboy model.
Soon to be.
I'm sure she was on the phone and all her friends are trying to call her, and right now it's ringing.
Her friends are asleep.
You idiot. No, she'll be listening to this later on.
But she'll be happy. She'll go, hey, that was pretty good.
She was. She didn't know it.
All right.
Yeah, she's going to sleep right now. I think she just did a brilliant 20-minute interview with her.
Her life is going to change now. Oh, boy. But I meet these girls, like one time when I was promoting the movie, I had to do a penthouse shoot.
Yeah.
And, these girls are so good-looking that every word they say, my mind gets clouded. I go, they are really interesting women.
And I think sometimes you think they're more interested in you.
Yes.
Than they really are. They're there for the shoot, and they're happy with you because you're getting them work.
Yeah, and I start to believe, wow, they must really be attracted to me.
And then we have them, sometimes we wind up having them into the studio, and they walk out after the interview without saying much to you, and go, wow, I thought you liked me, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, I have to keep reminding myself how unattractive I am. Because when you get famous, you start to believe you're good-looking. That's another really weird thing. You start to believe you're good-looking. Because people just love you. Especially women. They're like, oh, Howard is oh, he's so interesting. He's so funny. I love
you're my type.
Yeah, you're a funny guy.
Are.
I think
imagine Hervé Villachez without a TV show.
But I think
that's me.
I think that you're way better looking than a lot of guys who fall to that syndrome.
You think?
Like what's that guy's name that does politically incorrect?
Bill Maher thinks he's so... You know what?
And he thinks he's good looking.
He doesn't think he's good
looking.
looking.
No, he does. Robin.
On Best Of.
Robin.
He thinks he's good looking.
Robin, I know people who know him. He really thinks he's good looking, and he thinks he deserves models.
Oh, my God.
He does.
Yeah.
Even Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry's convinced he's good looking.
No, he can't.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry doesn't date any slobs.
That's not the point. I know they don't date slobs, but they're dating them out of revenge.
How about Gary Shandling? He rejects really good. He rejects. What about John Lovitz? Good-looking women.
There is no way they think they're good-looking.
They do. Because if that many good-looking women are with you all the time, you go, I am really handsome. You know?
Ruggedly handsome or something silly.
You mean John Lovitz is looking at Gary Shandling and saying, he's a mess. What's he doing with that girl?
Right.
But I deserve this.
Jerry Seinfeld is Tom Cruise compared to Bill Maher. I mean, Bill Maher is heinous, and Bill Maher gets good-looking women.
We replayed a thing of him on Best Of, and we goofed on him about this, and he was really like, he's like, please, you're telling me that I'm not a good-looking guy?
Yeah, he really thinks he's suave.
Boy.
And take a look in the mirror, dude.
It's money.
Yeah.
And exposure.
Right.
Police.
Hey, look at Morton Downey Jr. got a good-looking girl.
And you, please.
Wait.
Somebody has to know.
Larry King.
Larry
Thank
King
you.
doesn't think he's good.
Larry King is a poster. Oh, Larry King does think he's good-looking. I get Playboy models. He was married to a Playboy model.
I know, so, a couple of times.
The one he's married to now is downright gorgeous.
Very pretty woman. Too beautiful for him.
I know.
The uglier he gets, the better the woman gets.
He's a guy who tells you he's handicapped because he's 64 years old, but he thinks he should be with that young woman.
I look at Bill Maher, and I wonder when the swelling's going to go down on his nose. I think he got punched.
Isn't that a prosthesis?
I don't know. I mean, I've got a big nose, but at least mine is
He's
somewhat...
got a light bulb.
I know. He's got like a W.C. Fields nose. It's so weird.
It's growing.
What am I going to tell you? At least I know I'm ugly. At least I'm not delusional. God. And you know what? I'm not even... I think I'm better looking than Gary Shandling.
I think you're better looking than Bill Maher.
I know I'm better looking than Bill Maher.
I certainly think you're way better looking than Larry King.
Thank you. Thank you.
What a troop you're standing above.
All right, Robin. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is Gary Shandling?
Gary Shandling?
Yeah, you're a woman. I think he's a genius and everything.
Looks only?
Looks only. 3 or a 4. Okay. Bill Maher.
He's a 2.
Okay. Larry King.
Oh, Larry King is a 1.
You got to leave yourself room to keep going down.
You can't
a -3.
Jerry Seinfeld.
All right, Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld's a 5.
All right. What is Howard Stern?
Howard Stern is like a 6.
Oh.
See, I think you're 7.
You think I'm a 7?
Yeah.
I'll go out with you.
I think that you've really developed a good look.
But, I mean, if you say that Brad Pitt is a 10.
Hold on a second. You're telling me, like, when you look at me, Gary? Because I've given up on Robin.
No, wait a minute.
No, right,
you got to figure what a 10
okay,
is.
all right, wait a second.
Okay, 10 is
You're
Brad
telling
Pitt.
me when you look at me.
Then what's a 9 and an 8?
A 9 is probably like Ben Affleck.
Okay, what's an 8?
8, let's see, somebody like Johnny Carson was probably...
No,
No, Johnny Carson was cute in his young
What's
days.
Sean Connery?
Sean Connery's like a 9.
See, your scales are
Wait a second, let me go to Gary now. So you're saying, like, when you look at me, I don't look hideous?
Here's the deal.
You think I have sort of a look?
Here's what's going on.
It's not an odd look.
You're thin.
Yeah.
You're thinner than you've ever been.
Yeah.
You dress pretty cool now.
Right.
Your hair looks good.
You know what? He's qualified. Either you're cute or you're not.
No,
Let the guy talk.
Why I think he's cute.
Please, I need to hear this.
I think why I think he's better looking.
Right.
And I think,
he's been with guys. So
I think the way that your hair is, I swear, the whole sunglasses thing.
Right.
When you take off the sunglasses, you have good looking eyes.
Right.
And girls like that.
Right.
Girls like that. What do you...
No, really. I'm serious.
Be quiet, Jackie. Everything doesn't have to be fancy.
Like, I think Howard's better looking than... I certainly think Howard's better looking than Gary Shandling.
Thank you.
I said he was better looking than Gary Shandling.
Gary Shandling's a 3. I'm a 6.
I think
he's not
way
as
better
good looking as Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt.
No,
Those
I'm
are
not.
9s and 10s.
I have a look. I have, if you're talking raw looks.
A look?
Yeah.
I think you're better looking than Brian Wilson.
Thanks. Jackie, I could almost say that about you.
I was comparing you to 9s and 10s.
Right.
Well, then he was putting me on the scale thing.
Like, who's it? If you think Howard's a 6, give me another 6.
Hey, maybe he's a 7. I don't know.
Okay, that's what Gary put me.
Yeah,
okay.
He's a 6 or a 7.
Thank you, Robin. Robin, you're a 9.5.
No, I'm not.
I so don't want to be rated by Robin.
Yeah, where's Gary?
That's got. I mean, I've got to. Robin, give me a 2 because I got to be better looking than Larry King.
No, I'm just going to say you're a 4.
Baba Boo.
How about if I lost some weight? A 5.
Way to go. Being excited that you're a 4.
But you see the whole thing. Like, you know what? You always say that I'm fat.
Yeah.
Why would I lose weight to be a 5?
Right. There's no incentive. You're a 4 without losing weight.
Exactly.
I'm a 4.
I take my 4 and I'll keep it.
I can work on myself for 2 years. I'd only be a 5.
Say it loud. I'm 4 and I'm proud.
Then where's Jackie if Gary's a 4?
Jackie's around he's a 5.
Really?
Oh.
But I was a 6.
You're a 6'7", so you're like a 6.5.
Good.
Right to Freddie.
I know I'm better looking than Jackie because even Jackie's wife wants me.
Yeah.
What's Fred?
What's Fred?
Fred has a great body.
It used to be better. He has let himself go a little.
But I'm working on it again.
But what about so his body's a 9, but his head brings him down to a what? What's his face bring him down to?
So I'll put Fred at about...
Remember his blank stare.
No, we're not doing
When his eyes
personality.
crossed.
No
go ahead.
personality.
Yeah, go ahead. When he's thinking.
Let me see, because, like...
And the pen in his mouth.
You should just let the numbers pop into your head.
All right, go ahead.
Stop trying to knock my rating down.
All right.
You're only a 7.
Go ahead.
And she's being nice.
What is Fred?
I'll say Fred's about a 6.
Oh, that's...
So wait a second. She now says that you and Fred are the same number.
You're putting him on a 7?
So that's what she
He's a
feels.
little bit better than Fred.
You're putting him on a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have your eyes checked.
You think you're better looking than me?
Oh, absolutely.
First of all, I have better hair than you.
First of all,
I
have better hair than you.
I don't give a crap about that.
Well, I do.
You got a nose that goes on to Wisconsin.
And what about your nose?
My nose
is broad and flat.
It's better than yours.
You have a black man's nose.
When we have this contest,
that's okay.
Howard, and you have bad facial hair.
When we have
bad facial. I'm still better looking than you.
No, you're not. And your teeth aren't as nice as mine, and your lips aren't that good.
It.
Make sure the judge.
You have no lips at all.
I have beautiful lips.
He's got nice lips.
I have rose.
His lower lip is very nice.
I have rosebud lips. My wife said.
You've been dreaming.
He's been listening to the Penthouse,
and I'm a great kisser.
He has beautiful eyes.
And I have better eyes than you.
Beautiful eyes.
Skin.
And Fred,
he has great skin. That he does have.
And Fred, you have small beady eyes, and they're not blue. And you're also aging very badly because your skin looks old.
You guys can be.
You're not aging any better than I.
No, you don't look young. I look younger than you.
Oh,
and you are younger than me.
Stop.
Robin, don't I look younger than him?
That's true.
Yeah, because you cover your face with hair and glasses.
Even in the movie, they said that I looked younger than you.
Yeah, well, they also tried to make me look as bad as they possibly can. The discussion
they
was
had a big problem with
every day I walk to the set, and Betty goes, he looks good. Too good. Take him back, mess him up.
No, you know what she told me? I swear to God, this is true.
Well, get her on the phone.
Fred looks too old to play a guy 20 years old.
Get her on the phone.
That's what she told me.
Get her on the phone.
Yeah, you're on the air. Go ahead, Annette.
Howard, hi.
Hi, honey.
I love you.
Yeah.
Hi, Robin.
Good morning.
About 6 weeks ago, Bill Maher on his show made a comment about your movie. A nasty comment.
Oh, please. You know what Bill Maher did? Bill Maher tried to be a movie star. He did a movie called Pizza Man, and the girls from... I wish we could... You know what? When we get the CBS television show...
The girls from... It was Planet something.
Yeah. And it was called Pizza Man.
It wasn't Amazon Women on the Moon, was it?
No, Amazon... It was called Amazon Women... I can't remember. It is maybe worse than an Ed Wood movie. Okay? And Bill Maher is maybe the biggest disaster in show business.
He looks like a sister.
And he should never, ever bring up movies. Because anyone just whips that thing out, they'll see.
Yeah, his filmography.
If you can find a movie called Pizza Man, I guarantee you on his bio it doesn't list it.
That's not the one with Cher's old boyfriend in it, is it?
No. This is about a guy, literally takes place in a warehouse, and he's just walking around I think he thinks he's a detective or something. I mean, it's unreal.
But, Howard, he related your movie to the bombings in India. He was saying that...
Listen, first of all, the guy tried to get on my show 9 million times. I knew his dad very well. And he used to call in and kiss my ass all over the place. Now suddenly has a different opinion. At least I've been consistent.
I heard him on Best Of, and that really revved me up, so I better call.
Thank you. All right. Well, I'm better looking than Fred.
No, you're not. You'll never convince me. You can convince me of many things.
All right, let me ask you something.
That's one
Who
thing
has better hair? I'll break it down into elements.
Oh, definitely have better hair, but it's...
Okay,
it's
who has nicer eyes?
I think I have nicer eyes than you.
You think you have nicer eyes than me? Robin.
No.
I have great eyes.
You do? Let me see your eyes.
Here.
Oh, come on. You look like a deer caught in a headlight.
I'm very seductive.
Look at the color of his eyes.
Yeah, really, I have gorgeous
But
eyes.
look what's around them.
Look at
yours. You can't even see your eyes.
If you pluck the eyes
You have
out.
so much flabs of skin on your eyes, you can't even see your eyes.
That's the benefit of waking up at 4:30 in the morning.
You look like a cat.
A cat.
And your eyes are very far apart, and your eyebrows are not pretty.
Howard, you know what I'm curious about now?
His eyebrows go up, and they're spotty in places.
I want to know. What I want to know now is because I know you picked the first two elements that you knew you could win.
Okay, go on. Let me continue. All right, let me continue. All right.
I have a better jawline than you.
You have a better jawline than me. I'll give you that.
What was the next
You have
thing?
a big round head.
No, I do not.
You do. Your head is round.
Round?
Ask any girl in this place. They all say it about you behind your back. Doesn't he have a really round moon face?
It's not. It's square.
No,
it's a classic
I admit
square
you have a
face.
better jawline than me, but I have better hair, better eyes. Our noses are equally bad. Yours is you.
No, I
you've
think
even
yours is
said.
a little worse than mine.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I do.
Outrageous.
Fred.
I do.
Go ahead, let Robin look at you.
Come on.
Not the side.
It's a little
Let
better.
us see it from the
His nose
front.
is better. His nose is better.
See, he's
got a bulbous nose.
Well, you're not trying to win the
I'm still
nose
winning.
contest.
If he wins on nose, you win on skin.
And I have nicer teeth and lips.
How you got nicer teeth? You got the same bonding I do, for Christ's sake.
Well, my bonding's better.
Oh, your bonding is better.
You should have gone to Dr. Kaufman.
I did go to Dr. Kaufman. What, he had a bad day?
Dr. Kaufman,
Hey, Rob,
he gave me the second, so is that what it is?
All right, the teeth are even, but skin, he's got you beat on
he's definitely got me the skin in.
So I got you beat on eyes, I got you beat on skin, I got you beat on hair.
Yeah, but I'm still in better shape than you.
Robin, this is the
and I could cut all my hair off and wear a T-shirt and jeans, and I'd still be better looking.
I have a nicer ass than you now.
No, you don't.
I do. You should see it. It's perfectly molded.
What?
And I have gorgeous legs.
What?
And I have pretty feet.
Who do you think has lower body fat?
I was over at Super Runner. Hey, they've got a machine over there, like a scale, but you have to get on your bare feet.
It's the one with the two things on it?
Measures your body fat.
Yeah.
I was 12%.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
That is good.
He beat you on body fat.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know. He might be 12.
Huh?
He's got pretty low body fat.
Is. I got a bigger belly than what I want to have. So
I can't say that I don't.
I have better arms and better legs.
You have better arms than me, but not better legs. My legs are so attractive.
Nicer legs than you. Look at the
I
book.
have gorgeous legs.
Look at the book in the dress.
No, not in a woman. Look at the cover of Private Parts. My legs are muscular.
Oh, come
and
on.
that's before I started working out.
Everybody has complimented me on my legs.
No.
On the inside.
Yeah, as a woman.
Jesus Christ. The woman legs are the same as the man legs.
What is it, Stuttering John?
But John is the cutest.
One of our interns has an opinion between you and Fred, if you want to bring her in.
Who is it?
Really?
Do you want me to just tell you?
Which intern?
No, let her
Deb.
talk.
Let her.
Who?
Deb.
Deb?
She's
All right, so bring her in. Let's hear her opinion.
Deb,
she's like an independent, she has no...
she has no axe to grind.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
She's
no, not really.
Deb's an attractive woman.
Whose show is this?
All right. I'll take her opinion. You want to work in this business, Deb?
Deb, you don't even have to answer. I already know what your answer is going to be.
What?
That's okay.
What is your opinion, please?
I don't know. I don't know if it's... I like your look better.
Who are you talking? Are you like my look?
Talking to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Why?
What? I don't know. Maybe it's like my taste in men. It's just like, I don't know.
Right.
What is it about Fred that you
Tell
don't
me you had better eyes. She was much more memorable out there.
Thank you. And also, my overall physique and everything is a lot more attractive.
Show your ass.
I don't feel compelled to show her my ass. She's a young intern. I mean, she doesn't.
Ask Jackie. He'll show his ass.
Get Brzezinski in here.
And he'll show something else, too.
I think Robin Brzezinski's more attractive.
She doesn't want to come in.
She'd be brutally honest.
Robin, does she want to come in?
Let's have some brutally honest.
Amy should come.
Robin Brzezinski has said things to my face that are so insulting.
Really? Good. Let's hear it.
But that's just Robin.
All right, here she is.
Holding their tongue today.
Robin has been working out.
Yes,
she looks
has.
awesome.
No question. Does look good.
She looks awesome.
Skinny little waist and those big breasts.
Yeah. Oh man, you must have lost 100 pounds or something.
Jesus.
Look at Buddha. He's smiling.
Your body looks great.
Thank you.
You really do. I mean, you've changed your whole body.
Well, you know what? Running made a big difference.
Well, yeah. I'm telling you. I'm going to go run right now. I'm going to leave. All right, go ahead. Who is better looking, me or Fred? Be honest.
You know what? I agree with Deb. I like your look much better. Your hair, the way it's styled, the way that you dress, your glasses.
Yes.
And your eyes are much nicer than Fred's eyes. I'm sorry, Fred.
Fred, take it.
No,
Fred, don't challenge
Nobody's
me.
addressing raw looks. Everything.
Raw looks is what she's talking about.
The way you dress, your sunglasses.
She likes my overall appearance.
Well, you know what?
She's giving you reasons.
Yeah. Can I say something? Fred sort of has let himself go because I remember there was a time about 2 summers ago.
Fred?
That's true.
Fred, no.
Oh, Gary.
But hold on a second.
No, I know what you mean.
If I were you, you're a 4 and barely a 4.
No, there was a time, Fred, where I know
you can have the nicest eyes in the world.
No, you used to come in special clothes.
You would come in wearing black jeans and a white T-shirt. You were like in perfect shape, and your hair was like a different style.
Right,
and
right.
you just seemed like you were in better shape and healthier and happier.
I am still healthy.
His wife is putting him through the mill, right?
Yeah.
Is it part of the reason?
It's a rough life.
Yeah.
I remember every day Fred would come in and I would say to myself, man, it pisses me off how good he looks.
Right.
You know what we should do really is we should get somebody on the street who doesn't know any of you guys, a female, and bring her in here.
All right, do that. I'll be up for that.
Because everyone's going to choose you.
Of course they are.
So if
that's not fair to
No, that's
say.
such I think Robin Brzezinski would be honest. I know
they
her.
aren't being honest?
I believe Robin Brzezinski.
I think they are impressed with how.
And I even think our intern is being honest.
That's understandable.
You know what? You shouldn't even bring them up here.
You feel it's my fame that is influencing them?
No, I don't. I mean, Fred, I think you're a really nice-looking guy, but you could do a lot more with your looks. On overall presentation, Howard's much better looking.
No, I'm talking. If you take away,
you're talking raw material.
Take away, yeah.
Take away what?
Take away
what?
The
my looks?
Superficial haircut.
Superficial.
Superficial haircut.
Oh, you can get a haircut.
Yeah, I can get a haircut, but I'm just talking about.
Nobody should be judged on their glasses. You're right.
Right.
No, they're saying my eyes. Forget here. I'm going to take off my glasses.
But nobody can ever see your eyes.
Well, because I can't see anything.
What are you talking about? You got bags under your eyes too. That's why you wear the damn glasses. glasses. Look at that.
Turn around, Howard.
Well, he looks like he's ready to go on a trip.
What bags are you talking about?
He's got satchels under there,
Satchels!
Oh, girls, do you see bags under my eyes?
Size of Gary's.
Oh, they're in love then. I mean, if they can't see that, please, come on.
Well, then, Fred, you've got suitcases.
I definitely have suitcases under my eyes. I'm not denying that.
Well, that's your problem.
Also, do you want to talk to some sales, women?
I'll talk to any woman.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here's a woman.
This is Steve's new
This is Tina, who works in programming.
This is Steve. Oh, you're the new assistant to our program director?
Yes.
What does that guy need an assistant for?
She's a Miss something or other.
Kangaroo court.
You're a real good-looking broad. What are you, Miss what?
Miss Monmouth. It was
Miss Monmouth, New Jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I'll respect your opinion.
She knows.
Yeah, you know beauty, yes. And what is your decision?
I thank you. I would
You do.
definitely have to say
Right,
it.
thank you.
Please.
It's a good look.
Sorry, Fred.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's got a
It's a kangaroo court, and I understand it.
John's out there choosing at random.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like stacking the deck, Johnny boy.
I think any woman in the building is going to say you, Howard.
How old are you, baby?
I'm 22.
That's the age I date.
Yeah.
Lucky. We have something in common. Yeah.
All right, this is the girl that somebody broke into her lunch.
I know. I can't believe it. And they put it all back nice and neat to make it like they didn't drink out of my drink. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it's half gone.
We have a kitchenette here in the radio station. And, this is always weird. Scott the engineer was throwing a tantrum this morning. He was throwing milk cartons around because someone drank his milk and he had it marked Scott the engineer.
Right. Like, you should respect that.
Right, so you're new to the station.
Yeah.
You said, gee, you put your food in the refrigerator.
I lug this big blue lunch bag with me every day on the bus. And I put it in there, and I didn't think anybody would go in.
So somebody opened up her drink. What was your drink?
I don't even remember.
Fruitopia?
Fruitopia? Something.
What's Fruitopia?
It's one of those fruit juice drinks.
Yeah, well, she goes, you don't think anyone would touch my Fruitopia. And meanwhile, some guy just opened it up, drank a couple of swigs, and then put it back.
See how they should do what I do.
Nice and neat. I wouldn't know that there's half of it
Who
gone.
do you think's the person that does that around?
I always write, I have AIDS on my, on my milk. Please don't touch.
I have AIDS?
Yeah, I always write it on my milk.
And does it work? They never touch
nobody
it?
touches it.
When I was in college, a girl used to say, this milk contains medication to keep people
Right. Well, I'd say we should put a hidden camera in there.
I think so.
I know somebody who caught one of the DJs. This a couple of years ago, who was making a lot of, I guess a lot of money around here eating somebody's lunch.
Really?
Yeah, and they used to do it all the time.
It was Meg.
Yeah.
Meg was doing that?
Yeah, Meg used to work odd shifts. She was working 6 to 10. Because this happened to me, too. I used to keep cereal in my locker.
Right.
And the overnight people, Maria Molino and Dia, I kept it there, and they would get hungry in the middle of the night and just eat it.
No, that ain't
say
right.
anything.
That's wrong. I am so paranoid. I don't know where this food is coming from. I wouldn't touch any of this
I would never
food.
touch it.
I wouldn't.
Hey, Howard, can I just jump in for a second?
Yeah.
I have to tell you the title of that Bill Maher movie. It's so important. It's Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle.
Yeah. Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle, and I've seen both movies. And you can't watch more than 10 minutes.
There's a guy with standards.
I swear to God. All right, girls, you are all very intelligent, beautiful women. And congratulations on having a smart opinion.
Oh, boy. I haven't seen such a big railroad job since Grand
All right,
Central
we're going to
Station.
get a totally independent
that's
person.
what we got to do.
Yeah, hey, by the way, David Brenner, Crackhead Bob, and Elephant Boy are going to come in next.
They're all here.
They're all here?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
And Mike Walker has been found.
Oh, Mike Walker has been
Yes.
found. Oh, I didn't know
gotta
that.
do the Mike Walker
Okay, got to take a break. We'll come back. We'll do the Mike Walker game right after this.
And now, another moment in Crackhead Bob History. Before he became the international celebrity that he is today, did you know that Bob fought in the Desert Storm War?
Fire in the wall! Fire in the wall! Everybody won! Fire in the hole!
And next time to hear about Bob's experiences of mountain climbing in the Alps. Another moment in Crackhead Bob History on The Howard Stern Show.
The Howard Stern Show.
Howard Stern, winner of the People's Choice Award at the Czechoslovakian Film Festival. Here he is. Hello. The soon-to-be Grand Marshal of the Czech Parade in New York City, Howard Stern.
All right. Hey, you know, in TV Guide they have cheers and jeers. David Brenner's coming in a second. His wife's with him. His wife, I don't even think they're married. I don't know what it is, but maybe.
No, they're not.
Yeah. She just gave birth 8 weeks ago. Gary says she is so hot.
Are you kidding? She had another baby?
If I was ever single, I would go to David Brenner. I'd hire him.
To pick a woman for you?
To pick a woman. I'd say,
Because her waist is this big.
yeah, 8 weeks ago she had a baby. And yeah, that proves something to me.
What? Every woman is not the same, Howard.
Oh. Well, that
You got to
proves to me.
start off with that waist, number one.
Right. Hey, bring in David, and also Mike Walker's here, and we're going to play the game, and we'll bring in Elephant Boy and Crackhead Bob for the game, too. David Brenner is going to be in Atlantic City. There he is.
Hello.
Wow, 8 weeks ago. Let me move out of the way so I can see your girlfriend there. Look at your body. Let me see it. 8 weeks ago.
There, she's buying these babies.
Do you adopt, or you really have these babies?
Buying
8 weeks. How do I look for 8 weeks?
You look great. I mean, you always look the same. Beautiful. You're in shape.
You know, I didn't know David was pregnant.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow.
Isn't that something, man?
I often say that you should start a bit. Forget about stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
You're good at that.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
But you're great at picking women.
Thank you.
I mean, seriously.
Come on, Elizabeth.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Nursing, Howard, so.
Man, your breasts look great.
Well, there's a little bit of, milk there.
You are so pretty.
Yeah.
But let me understand something. Yeah. I mean, I know you a long time now.
Yeah, long time. Right?
And he knew a lot of women before you.
A lot of women.
A lot of women.
Countless
women.
They're still probably showing up at times.
And then every once in a while, I'd meet one of David's girls, and I go, well, this is the one he's going to marry because.
Yeah, we thought that first one was the lock.
Yeah, the first one. And I know you got turned off to that one because she used to always say, well, we. David, yeah.
Our house.
Our house.
I like it when he's not with me.
So. Yeah, and it was like we. Right. And it's,
you knew that.
You're a man of action. You can't have no we.
Yeah, there's no we.
Right.
I go out, bust my ass to work, and someone's saying, we will buy this.
Yeah, she was telling me, we're going to sell the townhouse.
Our townhouse.
I said, honey, I don't see your name on any.
Right.
So anyway, it was very upsetting. To me.
Yeah, right. Imagine what it was.
You must have really been upset. But I said, boy, he's going to marry this one or be with this one the rest of his life because he just doesn't get it.
She was gorgeous.
But you knew. No. You knew.
It wasn't right. You know what I mean? You're taking a road. You're not lost. You're going in the right direction. But it's not the best road to get there.
Right. But yet you knew.
No, Elizabeth was the best.
But with Elizabeth, you knew even to have children with her, and you knew she'd snap right back.
Only woman I ever wanted to have children with.
Really?
The only one I ever thought that I would have children with. So that's a big sign.
I'll be honest with you. I want to have children with Elizabeth.
I don't want to have any more children.
Really? Because I was really thinking of it. I'm asking you.
Done.
But you should start a business where very wealthy men.
Guys, yeah.
Yeah. Who, a wealthy clientele, and you go around and you pick out a finder's fee.
Yeah.
I said, like a basketball scout.
10%.
You know who could use your help? Like Phil Hartman.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Am I right or am I wrong?
I never introduced them.
You had nothing to do with that?
Nothing to do with it.
No, what we're saying is you should have been helping.
So you had a baby 8 weeks.
8 weeks ago.
What was this, a boy or a girl?
Another boy.
Another boy.
3 boys.
So we have
3 boys you had.
Cole, Slade, and Wyatt.
Wow.
3
Wyatt.
Jew cowboys.
Wyatt.
Jew cowboys I make. I make Jew cowboys.
Who else just named their baby Wyatt?
I'm so upset.
We were upset. Goldie Hawn has a Wyatt, and that's great.
Why is everybody into these Western names?
I've always been.
No, but I mean, for goodness sakes, what's wrong with the name Bob? I mean, seriously.
What? Bob Dalton. Bob Dalton is it isn't really Western. Slade, which sounds so Western, the cowboy was named Jack Slade.
A lot of yuppies are naming their kids Western names.
Are they really?
Yeah, they really are. That's the thing to do.
Am I a yuppie now? Is that?
Yeah, you're becoming. No, but that's what you're not. You are not a yuppie, so that's why I'm very surprised that you're doing this.
Western names.
Well, like Cody.
Cassidy.
Well, that's common. You know how many Coles, how many Slades, and Wyatt?
I've never heard another Slade.
Never another Slade. Cole's an unusual name.
All right. Well, listen, it's very nice. So listen, I'm happy for the two of you. I really am.
Why Wyatt?
We
Wyatt Earp.
A W. She liked the name Wyatt, and we went. So,
Wyatt Earp.
She wanted it. Well, it isn't Earp. It was real. Yeah.
It was Wyatt Earp.
I don't know any other Wyatt.
That's right, of course. Hey, listen, do me a favor. We can talk some more in a minute, but let me bring in Crackhead Bob and Elephant Boy, if you don't mind.
Sure. No.
And let's play this game, and then we can throw everyone out of here and talk a little bit.
Okay.
That's right. All right. Now, so you can see David Brenner in Atlantic City at Trump Casino July 31st, August 1st, and 2nd. He'll be there performing his stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And with any luck, he'll bring out Elizabeth.
Yeah. No, I'm not going.
You're not going?
I want to go home.
Oh, you're the perfect wife. Perfect wife.
Here they come.
All right, here's Elephant Boy and Crackhead Bob. Elizabeth, don't be too nervous. They're safe.
I know, yeah.
Elephant Boy and Crackhead Bob. I thought it'd be fun to play a game with a big panel. It's a Friday. Let's have some fun.
Hey, Crackhead, how are you? Yeah, good, man.
Listen, I know you make a lot of money making appearances in Atlantic City, but Crackhead Bob is pulling in tons of dough. What do you get in an appearance now? Just for showing up. Elephant Boy, what are you getting?
Well, depends on the club, at least $500.
At least. And you don't have to tell any jokes.
God, you get $500.
Just show up.
How do you get $500?
What is it, Baba Booey?
I happen to know, I don't know all the facts and figures, but I'm pretty sure that out of the Whack Pack,
Crackhead Bob is by far and away the big draw, and I think he gets top dollar.
What does he get?
Top dollar.
I think he gets 1,000.
1,000, man.
Just to show up.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he does anything.
Crackhead can't talk.
That's okay. He looks good. He looks good.
All right. He does look good.
Just have to pick Crackhead.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let me
Fred
get...
has to do something.
Yeah, right.
Why do I feel like I'm back in high school? These guys are like the guys in my high school, you know what I mean?
You know what?
I'm looking at with the tattoos and the, hey, crackhead, how you doing there?
There's trouble. There's trouble here. And Elizabeth's like, I never thought, once I hooked up with David, I never thought I'd have to hang around with people like this. It's just not right. You like this element?
Yeah, well, likes that
then you're alone. All right, so let's go to Mike Walker on the phone. Fred, give me the intro, and David will be great at this game.
Inquiring minds want to know. Michael Jackson throws up on young boys for kicks. Video uncovered.
Ooh, I want to know.
Tom Arnold is the son of Elvis.
Ooh, I want to know. Yeah, me too.
Liberace has a twin brother, but he is also dead. That's a good one. Body Unearthed. Was also a screaming fag.
This is terrible.
85 different semen samples in the DNA from his lips.
Ooh, I want to know.
And now, here's the man with the stories you want to know. Mike Walker of the National Enquirer.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, you've never written anything bad about David Brenner that I know of.
Brenner, you're forgetting. In one of my rare live appearances, David played the game with us, remember?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I do know that.
When he was live.
I think you won that game, David.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Well, come on. Who was with me? I mean, the two ditzes we had.
That's it. David actually won that game.
God, those women.
And, of course, everybody knows that not only do you write the gossip page for the National Enquirer. You read the National Enquirer? You read it, right? You like
no,
it.
I don't read
it. You don't like gossip?
No, I like Mike. He's a nice guy, but I don't. No, why would I read that crap?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
He's living it. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's living the life.
I mean, what do I
guess if I was living your life, I wouldn't read it either.
Hey,
I'll be honest with you.
You're getting vicarious.
Even if it were true, I don't want to read it.
Really? That's how you feel about it. Why am I so fascinated with Mike's work? I happen to think Mike is maybe the greatest journalist alive.
Well, that could be true.
I mean, he digs up stuff. I don't know. He must have a camera in the bathroom. I never saw anything like it. Well, there was a thing in the Enquirer this week. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
They had the whole argument between Demi Moore and Bruce Willis in their home, a private argument.
Right.
I said, now, how do they have... There was nobody around.
They have a reporter who looks like a chair.
I swear to God they do.
He sits there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you look.
Do you ever get nervous in your own home that a chair is a reporter?
Well, you don't notice it's a chair. He looks like a guy.
Yeah.
Except when he sits down, he becomes a chair. He's amazing.
I swear, David. I often said that David Brenner's penis should have a magazine column. I would read that.
See, I can stand outside and still record in a house.
So anyway, in addition to that, you have
short items in the column.
You have your television career. You have your syndicated radio. You have all kinds of things going on.
All kinds of things, except, of course, that I am now, as you know, out of a weekly job now that Geraldo has moved on to NBC and become a serious journalist.
Yeah, somehow that happened overnight.
He's forgotten his old friends.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. Actually, he called me in London. He saw me on MSNBC, and he actually called NBC Studios in London at midnight and said, hey, man, I miss you, which I thought was kind of nice.
All right, Mike, everyone's anxious to hear your 4 stories. Crackhead Bob and Elephant Boy will be playing along as well for a little...
Terrific.
For a little light touch. How you doing? He's doing great. Don't worry about him. All right, go ahead.
Okay, first item. David Letterman's foaming with rage after CBS Biggies ordered him improve ratings or hire a sidekick, and if you don't, we'll hire one for you.
Ooh.
They're so desperate to boost his ratings, which trailed Jay Leno and Nightline, they've told him they'll take matters into their own hands if he doesn't improve fast. Letterman's threatened to quit if they force a second banana on him. So... stay tuned.
Well, I work for CBS. I'll be honest with you, and this may be an item for your column.
Are you going to do this before we get to choose?
Yes, this will not influence you. I have been brought in on various consultations to discuss how to improve the Letterman show. They have asked me for advice, and I tell them none of your business. Well, why should I? I said, wait, give me some dough. I'll tell you what's wrong with the show.
You're a man who's proven you can spike ratings, as you did with the Magic Johnson performance, and you're a consultant.
Of course.
Worth a lot of money.
I said to these guys, I saw the meeting was going nowhere. I said, put a dunce cap on Paul Schaefer. Right away, they're like, well, what do you mean? He's not going to do that. I said, well, then don't expect any ratings.
Yeah, that would do it.
That would do it, right?
Yeah.
Listen, David Brenner hosted the Tonight Show. You had higher ratings than Johnny.
Yeah, right.
And what did you do? You put a dunce cap on Ed McMahon.
I did it.
That's right.
No, I put a dunce cap in Ed McMahon.
That's it.
It
was very sexy. All right, what's the second item, Mike?
All right, the second item is Richard Gere, who always speaks out for Buddhism's peaceful ways,
practices what he preaches. When a girl about 12 asked him for an autograph at a New York airport while he waited to check luggage, he peacefully ignored her. Thinking he hadn't heard, the little girl waited until he checked in and asked again. Did Gear lose his temper? Scream? Shout? No, Grasshopper. He peacefully took the child by the shoulders, moved her out of his way, and walked off, leaving her humiliated and sobbing.
How old was this child?
About 12.
See, one of them's true.
I get it. I get it.
One of them's true.
David Brenner would have dated her. Go ahead. Come on now.
Okay.
He doesn't. No, he certainly does not. All right, number 3. Go
Jack
ahead.
Nicholson, who's been working around the clock on his new movie Head Games, got in one of the pool limos waiting to ferry big shots, told the driver, take me home, and passed out cold from exhaustion in the back. Well, the driver takes off, realizes he doesn't know Jack's address, and was afraid to wake him up, so he called his dispatcher, who tried phoning back to the set, but everyone was gone. The guy drove aimlessly for a while, then got a brilliant idea. He saw a street vendor selling maps to the stars' homes and had Jack on his doorstep 10 minutes later.
Okay, and number 4.
Sorry, Merv, but you're completely wrong to play you. That's the message Merv Griffin got from the producers of Man on the Moon, the new biopic on comic Andy Kaufman that stars Jim Carrey. Merv's agents heard they needed an actor to play Merv, and they got a brilliant idea. Why not Merv himself? Word came back that since the flick portrays Merv at about age 50 and present-day Merv is 73, well, the idea had a few too many rings.
Yeah, but Merv looks like a bullfrog. All right, let's review. Number 1, David Letterman. CBS says you need a sidekick. Dave's threatening to quit if they force a sidekick on him. Very, very push-come-to-shove kind of story. Richard Gere, I was so busy looking at David's wife, I don't know what the hell.
Well, he practices Buddhism. He ignored a 12-year-old who was asking him for an autograph.
Okay, and Jack Nicholson, I was still looking at David's wife. And
he passed out in the back of a limo. The limo driver didn't know the address, and so he had to buy a map to the home of the stars.
Realizing I was looking at David's wife, I paid attention to story number 4, and Merv Griffin cannot play himself in the new Jim Carrey movie, Andy Kaufman story. You knew Andy Kaufman, did you not, David?
I knew him very well.
You did?
Wow.
They didn't ask me to play myself.
Right, you would like to play yourself in that movie.
I'd like to play Merv Griffin.
You'll play anybody that they ask.
I'll play Merv.
The thing about you that I like. All right, I'm going to go to Elephant Boy first. I'm going to ask you to hold your opinion.
Sure.
Elephant Boy, what do you vote for?
Well, first, the Richard Gere story. I find him to be such a prick, so that story is true. Jack Nicholson, if I was a limo driver, I would do exactly what that driver did.
So that's true.
Yeah. Merv, he's old and enthusiastic, so that's true. So the thing is, Letterman.
I see.
Yeah.
It was the power of deduction.
Wait, if you think this is funny, I'm going to ask Elizabeth to interpret everything you said.
No, I do.
You don't know what he said.
I like the word druffer, which is half a driver and half a chauffeur. That was my favorite. A druffer.
Elizabeth and David. Elizabeth's going, I don't understand what he's saying. I really want to play the game, but I don't understand.
I was laughing because I was looking at David's expression.
Yeah, David's like, I hosted the Tonight Show. I don't have to be here.
Right.
All right, yes. Go ahead, Elephant Boy. I'm sorry. We didn't mean to.
I'd say, because CBS gave Letterman a lot of money. They don't want to lose him. So
you don't believe number 1.
Correct.
You think 1 is the false story.
Yeah.
David Letterman. Okay, thank you, Elephant Boy, for that clear answer.
Okay.
All right, Crackhead Bob.
Clearer answer.
Crackhead Bob, I'm going to ask you the same question. Okay. What do you think is the false story?
I think so.
Why?
I think because he should have autograph. Yeah.
Now, you've seen me. You met me at autograph signings when I autographed books. I signed every book, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you think he should sign the book?
Yeah.
So that's the false story.
I think no. I think yeah.
Huh?
Okay. All right. Crackhead Bob says story number 2 is the false story.
Right.
All right. At this point now, I'm going to turn to not David Brenner, but Elizabeth.
Okay.
Find out what she thinks is the.
I'm going with 2 being the false story.
You're with Crackhead Bob.
Crackhead Bob.
Maybe
Thank you.
Everyone is nice.
You think that Richard Gere would be nice to a 12-year-old?
Yeah, a 12-year-old is a child. It's not,
I would guess that Richard Gere is so taken with himself that he would not sign for a 12-year-old.
I don't think he talks to regular people.
Right, unless they have some sort of white robe on. I'm going to go to David Brenner, who is actually has a perfect batting average with this game. Go ahead.
I think that Merv is too old to play Merv.
Good.
So that's true.
Absolutely.
I think Richard Gere may have been in a bad mood at that moment, and it was an exaggerated story. He probably didn't hear the girl, but right away they said he pushed her shoulder.
Right, you agree with Elephant Boy that he's a prick. Go ahead, yes.
No. Is that what he said?
Right.
I knew there was a word.
There was a word in there. Go ahead, yes.
And then the other story with, what was it?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. I think that's probably true.
That
Knowing
would be
Jack,
true.
Jack's wild.
He likes to drink.
He could have gone, boom, that could have
Passed out, right.
I know that CBS would be approaching me if Letterman was in trouble.
That's true. You're on that show all the time.
I'm on a show. I'm going to be on the 29th, too. And I know they would come to me and say, hey, David, you know.
Need some help.
Yeah,
right.
just
so,
help David. I think that's absolutely false because I think even though his ratings might be slipping, he makes multi-millions of dollars for CBS, which is a network in a lot of desperate need. So therefore,
I know they're putting me on.
They would never.
They must be desperate.
They would never. No,
Right.
You're going to be great, man.
Thank you.
I remember your other TV show. You know I did it, and I loved you on that. and I
Thank
think
you
it'll
very
be
much.
great. But besides that,
all right, go ahead.
I think the false story is Letterman. There's no way they would threaten that guy.
I'm with David Brenner. There's no way that, yes, he still brings in a lot of money to the network, a lot of prestige. They're not going to tell David Brenner.
You're all making
David
a lot of
Letterman.
sense.
Okay.
But you know what? This is the kind of story Mike puts in that we think is false, but
All right.
it's true.
What do you think is the wrong story?
I'm going to say the Jack Nicholson. Everybody expects Jack Nicholson to pass out, so I think this is the fake story.
You might be right.
Look at that reverse.
That might be very right. You might be very right. Jackie the Joke Man Martley.
Exhaustion. Give me a break.
Go ahead.
It's got to be Letterman just because the other three are so absolutely true.
Freddie, you playing this week?
Yes, I am.
All right, go ahead.
I just went with Letterman, but I thought he picked up the kid and moved the kid aside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
No.
That he wouldn't do.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Mike, what did you say?
Not picked up the kid. Put his hands on her shoulders and moved her out.
No.
I agree. I believe that is so true.
That sounds like a movie.
And even if it's not true, I say it's true.
I like it.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You, Fred.
He's going with the Richard Gere story.
Richard Gere.
I put money on that.
Richard Gere, Fred?
What's that?
Yeah, he's going with Richard Gere.
Yeah,
All right, now it's time for the answer. Mike Walker of the National Enquirer. Go ahead.
Okay, well, despite David's obvious disappointment that the network has not approached him, the Letterman item is absolutely true. I would really direct you to the ratings. I mean, as I said, he is now trailing Jay Leno and Nightline seriously.
I'm going to ask him.
You're going to ask him that on your appearance. When are you appearing on that show?
I'll be on the 29th and during a commercial break.
The commercial? Ask him on the show.
Yeah.
What, ask him right on the air?
Right on the air.
Now, Robin's right. This is one of these stories that believe me, would not be wrong.
Mike, do you really think that a sidekick would help?
No.
I think
Paul Schaefer's a sidekick.
Yeah, but here's what I think.
But he's like a
You
piece of
all
wood.
know how Suits can come up with crazy, insane ideas.
Well, that sidekick thing is working so well in the Magic Hour.
Hey, I got an idea.
Right.
I think if David Letterman's sidekick was Elizabeth, I would tune in every night. And all you got to do is wear that outfit. I swear to God, I'd tune in. Why doesn't he get a naked chick to be a sidekick?
Has Elizabeth gotten a call?
Elizabeth, you ever model?
No.
Oh, God.
I'm writing, I'm painting, I do
No,
other
I haven't read any of your work, but I'm sure
I
it's
just
good.
want to stop for a second because Mike Walker said I'm right.
Who's right?
Wait a minute.
Robin's right?
Absolutely.
The Jack Nicholson story.
Jack Nicholson is
Good,
completely
bravo.
phony.
Poor Robin, she finally got it right, and no one's paying attention.
Talking over it.
I know.
Wonderful, Robin. That's terrific.
You know what? I'm going to ask Jack
everyone would get it. I
Nicholson.
thought
I'm
this
upset
was
about
weak.
Richard Gere.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, Richard Gere. I
I
can't
want to
believe
know
that
if he
either.
physically moved her, touched her, what he did.
I think it's an exaggeration. I think he was like, you're in the airport.
Hey, Mike doesn't exaggerate.
No.
Maybe he was running.
No, we're very careful about somebody like Richard Gere.
Right. Believe me,
Why would
he's
you
very
be careful?
litigious.
Why would you
Very
be
Come on,
careful
David. Do you think all stars just graciously...
No, I don't think they do.
Howard got it right. If you're not wearing a white robe, Gere doesn't talk to you.
Right.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. I've been with Richard Gere, and I've seen him with the
In what way?
crowds, and in
I'm
restaurants.
Sure he's a wonderful guy.
What do you mean? You've partied with him?
No, I saw him. We went over, we were talking. He was a very nice guy.
Yeah, because you're David Brenner.
Recently.
Well, because you're David Brenner.
That could be.
You're forgetting what people are really like.
He did take Elizabeth by the shoulders and move her out of the way to talk to me.
That's right.
That is true. Yeah.
Oh, he's a wonderful guy. You know, I've seen
Did you get his autograph?
stars in situations like that turn people down and you know.
What happened? You walked over and said, Richard, hey,
No, hey,
good to see you.
David, how you doing, Richard?
Walking into a restaurant, he was sitting there.
Interesting.
Right. We start talking.
Well, yeah, because you're famous.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
Of course.
Yeah, but I don't think it.
And having Elizabeth with you doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just disappointed that Jack wasn't drunk in the back of a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drunk.
He said exhausted.
Exhausted.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
exhausted.
never been exhausted.
Come on, Brenner.
Oh, well, wait a minute. I would have gone with that then.
Right.
See, I said he was drunk.
Mike Walker, thank you so much for playing the game. We'll talk to you next Friday.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mike Walker.
Now,
Ooh,
gonna
now
have
I
something.
know.
Yeah.
I know. Me too.
He's going to fry your ass.
He's going to do something. He's done it before, you know.
Right. They had a story about you in there?
Please. He made up stories that were like from Mars.
Really? What was the worst story ever written about you that wasn't true?
The worst story was the whole thing during my custody battle, and Mike Walker had facts in there that were about as true as that Elvis and I were dancing.
Really?
Nude.
Oh, you should have said that when he was on the phone.
What's the difference? The guy makes a living, you know.
All right.
Make a living. I don't chase the hookers over 42nd Street. Or there aren't any anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Everyone's entitled, right?
All right, let me give a plug, first of all, to
I
Crackhead
still like
Bob.
Elephant Man's, his droofer. I like that idea. Combination driver chauffeur. That was a good one.
Droofer.
Oh, I don't think the droofer. I don't think the droofer.
I can't believe you knew what he was saying.
I had no clue.
Me neither. Crackhead Bob and the Elephant Boy will be appearing together.
Oh, they're doing a
together.
double
Whoa.
thing.
Yes, on the following dates.
That's $1,500.
Pegasus presents this Saturday afternoon. Harry's You Pull It, the world's largest used auto parts site in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, noon to 4. It's a live broadcast on WZMT with Elephant Boy and Crackhead Bob.
It's really called You Pull It?
You Pull It. This Saturday evening, Sammy's Hideaway Lounge, featuring all nude dancers.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I don't even understand this plug. Forget what Elephant
At least they play classy places. You pull it and Nuda.
You pull what?
And you pull what? Right.
This is the full side.
Route 93, Nescopic, Pennsylvania, just west of Wilkes-Barre, from 9 to 1 a.m. And
how do these guys get there? How do you get there?
They jog. August 13th and 14th at KIOZ, Concert and Celebrity Golf Tournament, San Diego, California. You can see Crackhead Bob and Elephant Boy in the same arena, which is unbelievable.
That sounds like they're doing a lot together.
Now, John, on the phone, you say you saw Elephant Boy at a nude beach?
That's correct, Howard.
Really? What nude beach was this?
I'm sorry?
Where was this?
Sandy Hook.
Yeah, Sandy Hook.
You're out there all the time, Elephant Boy?
Yeah. So for
He has to get that all over tan.
Yeah,
But Elephant Boy,
3 or 4 times.
why a nude beach? I mean,
Okay, because I have a friend of mine who tried to convince me to go there, and for the longest time I didn't want to go there.
right.
Finally,
Is this a girlfriend or a boyfriend?
a friend of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a guy.
It's a guy. All right. All right. You had a guy friend who wanted you to go to the beach.
Yeah, but not unfortunately.
Right.
So I went there.
What?
That happens at the beach, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can't help it because you're naked, you're
Right.
excited.
And what happened?
Last year, the final convinced me to go there. Within 15 minutes, I was so comfortable there.
You were comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, you have a large genitalia region?
Well, Elephant Boy.
You might. David, obviously, you're very well endowed that you would do this. I mean, I don't think a guy who's... I could not go because it would be embarrassing. People would
know
laugh.
what you do if you just wait till guys come out of the water, because I don't care how well endowed you are. You're going to...
Yes.
He was on the beach.
Is Elephant Boy big?
Oh, no, he shouldn't even be there.
Really? Like looking at a woman.
Neither of you.
Yeah, what? There's a rank out.
That'll get him.
You told him.
I'm going to use that.
You told him off.
I'm going to use that.
Use that in Atlantic City.
Oh, that's a good one. Nifada fusses. I'm going to remember that. Nifada fusses. Okay. Nifada
It
fusses.
shuts people up.
So anyway, yeah, sir, you were saying. Go ahead.
He had a lingerie top, a black lingerie top with women's panties on.
No.
I know.
Is that true?
It's true. It was It was gag.
It was a gag.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's
it was a gag.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold it, Elephant Boy. You went to the nude beach.
Yes.
And you had on a...
I mean, not always, but that particular time, I did that. If you want to believe it, I believe it.
I believe it. But I don't...
It was real.
You said,
You did.
is it a
I'm
joke?
not denying it, yeah.
But what kind of joke is that?
I know. It was...
It's a gag.
We was getting gag photos. There's somebody with a big collection of photographs. Everybody takes pictures from him, and it was good. It was crazy.
This is amazing. Yes,
It's for his next personal ad.
It's wild.
Nothing like that, Jackie.
There's not enough going on.
So, sir,
there.
when you saw Elephant Boy, in lingerie, did you think it was unusual?
Well, what happened? It was the first time I've ever been there.
Yeah.
So I was trying to not pay too much attention because it's not what I thought it was. It was like a bunch of fat women down there and gay guys.
Right. You go to St. Bart's, it's a different story.
St. Bart's is different.
You go to Nude Beach in Jersey.
Where do you, Elizabeth? Let me understand something. When you go to St. Bart's, do you you go to the nude beach,
right?
And you walk in a bathing suit,
right?
And then you disrobe when you get to. Well, you put down a blanket.
You put down your towel on the whole thing. You just.
And what do you take off first? Your top.
Top.
And then you take off your bottoms.
Yeah.
Then she takes over her booth. Then the boots come off.
If you're going like to the restroom or to eat, you don't eat nude. You slip it back on.
Yeah, you can't sit on those seats.
But don't you think a bikini is sometimes even sexier than nude?
No, I like nude. Nude is good.
Well, now...
Oh, crack it, Bob. Shut up. You're not going to get any girls.
Yeah, he hasn't been
Come
to the
on
nude
now.
beach, so just be quiet.
Yeah, you ain't
don't
getting...
go to nude beach in New Jersey. That's not...
Right.
No.
You got to go to
No, because you'll see crackhead Bob in... no, you'll see Elephant Boy in lingerie.
Right.
Yeah, crackhead Bob.
You mean in Jersey you get to see Elephant Boy?
Right, exactly.
I don't understand the joke, but, whatever.
Let me ask this guy. Do you see me with a photographer?
He's gone, this guy. You were with a photographer.
Yeah.
So you wanted a photographic remembrance of it.
That's a gag.
Yeah, everyone gagged.
He's honest, Anyone else?
He's honest.
If I did that, and you said...
You might deny it.
I would say, what, are you kidding me? Ron Panning.
At least he admitted
He admitted he's an honest
Would you take Crackhead Bob? Would you ever go to nude beach?
No.
You would not?
No.
You're much
That's
too nice.
interesting, the value system. Yeah, I won't go there, but I take crack. I mean,
Right.
it's like value system. I would never be nude, but yeah, I'll do crack.
Sure, I'll ruin my life with crack. I'll have 2 strokes. Yeah.
I know sooner that somebody will go up the show and tell you about me, so that's why it's no big secret.
All right.
That's there.
You live you are a public personality, and why deny anything?
Yeah,
that's right. All right, this has been too much fun.
One other question, because we had a big discussion about circumcision earlier in the day.
Yes.
I heard that.
Yes.
David has 3 sons.
Right.
Wow.
All of them circumcised, I'm sure.
I can't imagine.
Go ahead.
They say you lose your sensitivity.
Yes.
I can't imagine it being any more sensitive.
Can I tell you something?
You go crazy.
In Africa, they cut off a woman's clitoris,
That's wrong.
and that's wrong. Okay, that's wrong.
But
The penis, when you are born, has so many nerve endings that they're slicing off tremendous amount of over 300 nerve endings in the foreskin.
I never hear Protestants saying that they're enjoying sex more than Jews and Italians.
Really? Well, I don't know.
Think about the great lovers in the world. I mean, come on.
He had to cover up. He's not circumcised.
That's why I don't go to the nude beach.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like a flute or something.
Right.
It's weird.
Well, listen.
By the way, Howard, one more point. A good friend of mine from the biz is former porn actress.
What biz?
No, a friend of mine from the nude biz is former porn actress Vanessa Del Rio.
I see. So you hang around with Vanessa Del Rio.
Interrupt us for that.
Oh, there's the end.
Well, if you'd said that up front, it would have been a lot more interesting show.
There's the answer.
That's the reason for the
It just said, no, sure.
Are you getting sex at these beaches?
May or may not. Not really.
Not really?
No.
Did you have to go to St. Martin?
Yeah.
Same parts.
Same bar. Have you two ever had sex on the beach?
Absolutely.
Really? In full view of everyone?
No.
Bush here.
Really?
It isn't the most comfortable thing with the sand thing.
Can I ask you something, David? Seriously, when you're laying out there I know even in a bathing suit I occasionally get aroused. Do you get aroused sometimes when you're on the beach?
I don't believe, how they say doctors examine women and don't get aroused. I could never be a doctor. And the truth of the matter is, I see, women on the beach. Of course,
you do get aroused.
Of course, I look at the women.
That's wild. That's wild. All right. Anyway, listen, David Brenner, it's always fascinating. You know that. It's always great to see you. Everyone should go see you in Atlantic City at Trump Casino, July 31, August 1st and 2nd. Elizabeth, thank you. Congratulations on your baby. Elephant Boy and Crackhead Bob, the new team, the new hot team in show business. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Howard.
I'm sure everyone this Saturday afternoon will go to Harry's You Pull It. Yeah, that's right. Right there in Hazleton. To say hi to you from noon to 4, and also that Saturday evening. This Saturday evening, actually.
Yeah.
Sammy's Hideaway Lounge with the all-new dancing.
Crackhead Bob.
Right.
And Elephant Boy.
In Wilkes-Barre from 9 to 1 a.m.
And I won't be dancing.
That's very exciting news.
I'll be dancing, though.
Can you sing?
Howard Stern Show.
Robin, it's Friday, and let's do a little news and then blow out of here. Like so much bad wind. Up there's the bad wind.
It's been quite an exciting show.
I think so.
We had
I think so.
Brian Wilson on.
Brian Wilson was here from the Beach Boys.
Wow. And then David Brenner with Crackhead Bob and Elephant Boy. That was a riot.
Can't beat that lineup.
I think so.
I think so.
That's called paneling.
So.
That's a panel.
I think so.
That's a panel.
I think so.
I think so, too.
I think so.
I think so, too.
I think so.
Well, I think you think so.
Nothing better than a turkey sandwich with no lettuce or tomato on it.
All right, let me tell you.
But?
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Lamenting your wonderful life. This is the diet that gave you that body.
I think KC's on strike. Every day saying, hey, can you put a little lettuce on this turkey sandwich?
Today?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is he making it?
Well, no,
he
he goes
orders
to the,
it.
I know, I don't know.
So why can't he order lettuce?
He's not that good at ordering. No.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah.
I thought, your worries with food would be over.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, look at him.
He's a football player.
He can't even walk. You have him ordering your food.
What? What are you pointing at?
You are so out of control.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
He is out of his mind. Why is he here?
Dude, no lettuce on here? I mean, every day we,
Dude,
same drill.
You can't. No, there's lettuce on that today.
Where?
There's no lettuce on it?
No. No.
See, that's what you get for trusting people.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah. See, I'll serve you right.
All right.
No, I'll fix it. I'll go down right now.
No.
He's almost finished the
Not
sandwich.
necessary. Not necessary. I want to do the news, and we were all on a deadline today. Thank you.
Okay. I love you, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Not that much. Anyway, Robin, you were saying.
Story pales in comparison to your problem.
I know. No wonder there's starving people in this world. They can't get a lettuce.
Casey's waiting on.
In Michigan, there's a case of a 12-year-old girl, Howard, who was allegedly impregnated by her 17-year-old brother.
That's wrong.
She has now become involved in an abortion battle.
Oh.
Because she was very pregnant by the time her parents found out that she was with child.
Oh.
And so they wanted to have a late-term abortion. They wanted. This is not possible in Michigan, so they wanted to take their child to Kansas, where it is legal. But somehow somebody found out, and prosecutors got involved, and this family was prevented from taking this girl out of state to have an abortion.
Give the kid to Kathy Lee. There's a solution.
There you go.
Let her raise it.
Lawyers for the American Civil Liberties Union representing the parents are set to go to court today to argue that the abortion proceed. They say there's too much trauma in delivering the baby of your brother.
Oh, of course. Can't common sense prevail?
But abortion rightists, or, pro-life people jumped in.
Yes.
They claim to be representing the baby, the unborn baby.
Good. Let them represent it when it's out of there. These people are so involved in everybody else's life.
And then you have judges going along with it. The judge last week barred the parents from taking the child to Kansas so she could have the
This is
abortion.
insane. It's legal to have an abortion.
And they ordered the child to undergo a psychological examination, so they're going to try to find out if it's all right for her to have her brother's child.
Yeah.
The family immigrated to Michigan from India just more than a year ago.
Really?
They lived in this two-bedroom apartment, and the boy and the girl and her older brother shared a bed or a bedroom.
Oh, that's a good idea. You sleep in here with your brother.
Well, it was her brother. They trusted him.
Get off me, Haji.
And remember, the two of you should not be attracted to one another. Don't play hide the snake. You know when they make the snake come out of the basket? You're quite a snake. You two share the same room. We save some money. Ah, your cobra is so big. Now press the dot. Press the dot in your head.
This is a sad story.
My pants go down. We'll make it fun.
The parents didn't find out the child was pregnant until July 6th. They say they had taken her to several physicians, but they failed to detect that the girl was pregnant.
You're going to have a cross-eyed clot with a dot on its head.
One of the women who stepped forward to represent the baby says the reason she's so passionate about this was that she was almost aborted because she was the product of a rape.
We didn't know she was pregnant. We thought she was eating too much rice.
You come to America. This is what happens.
This is what happened. You get fat.
So she is seeking to gain guardianship of the fetus.
All right.
So they'll be arguing this case in court today.
What? You know what we do? We pickle it and put it in a 7-Eleven. Sell it.
Sell it with the beef jerky.
Yes. Pickle it. Pickle it. Pickle it. Pickle. Eh? Pickle it. Pickle. A pickle baby. Your brother's baby pickle.
It is a sad story. Oh, today they have pictures of this little gymnast falling and breaking her neck in the newspaper.
I like to see that.
Sang Lan. They say that she's still undergoing treatment with that experimental drug. It's a synthetic protein they're hoping will help to restore function and maybe give her movement in her legs.
I guess my mom was right all those years. See,
Don't do that. Oh, that gymnastics with the hanging around on those bars. And you can hurt yourself. And what's the point? Sit still and rest.
right. She was right. I love you, Mother.
Between you and your mother, nothing would have ever been done in the world.
No.
What are you building the Taj Mahal for? They're fat. Oh, people don't need that.
A simple house.
Nice, simple. I believe in simple people. A plain person. What? They jump on the horse and the rings and the carrying on.
What do you need to do that for?
I'll walk sometimes. And the pets in the house and fat. All that fur and hair in the food. And all of this carrying on. I believe in deep rest. Now, you'll hurt yourself with that. What's the point? I'll have none of that. And you keep a nice orderly life, and you behave, and you shouldn't have any feelings.
No feelings?
No.
Wow, I never heard that one before.
You shouldn't get overwhelmed by any one emotion. Just be plain and simple, and don't have any.
Even.
And be an ordinary person. Don't think you're a big shot.
I'd rather be raised at Auschwitz. Just stand a chance there. Could have gotten out. Might have been rescued.
There's only so much barbed wire.
But she was right. Look at this gymnast. If my mother had allowed me to be a gymnast, I might have fallen on my head. She was absolutely right.
And then again, you could have been Mary Lou Retton.
Right. With a penis.
And they carry on with these Olympics and...
She didn't even like the Olympics.
No.
Not necessary.
It's what?
No.
They carry on. Please. I mean, all right, some walking maybe.
Yeah, somebody's going to pay to watch that.
And the sun is bad. Maybe you get some sun on your legs once in a while, but I don't know. And they carry on, these people, and they're carrying on. The Olympics is what? Once every 4 years. The other 3 years are just as good.
You can't argue.
Right?
Good.
That's amazing that you can come up with all that.
Oh, yeah. She got a lot of philosophy.
Thought it all out.
Oh, yes. Where I'm concerned, it's all thought out. It's all so simple.
The Powerball lottery is up to $205 million.
No wonder you want to go to camp.
So there you have it. Well, actually, it's not. In the two places, I guess the lottery jackpot here in New York is $25 million.
Right.
And the Powerball lotto payout would be $180 million. So if you won both, you'd make a $205 million jackpot. Well, are you in the Powerball?
What for? I'm not into material things.
Oh, dear. They say sales are just going crazy in Connecticut. I think that a bunch of us are in. I don't know what we're doing. A bunch of us bought tickets yesterday. And it seems that 11 of us are in this Powerball lottery thing together.
Who you in with?
110 tickets. A bunch of people in the E-room and Gary.
The E-room? They're all losers. You're not going to win. What do you think? You're throwing in with them and you're going to win?
Hey, you know, sometimes losers win.
I'd rather throw in with Jackie's friends.
Oh, well.
Oh. Hey, by the way, what time is it in Los Angeles right now?
What time is it here?
It's about 7:30? 7:30.
7:30 in Los Angeles. Yeah.
That's when we talked to that girl, that Playboy girl.
Okay, so she's now able to hear it better.
Yeah, now she's mad at us. Hey, Gene Astasia.
Yeah, hey, Howard. How come you were talking bad about me? That wasn't cool. You know who I got a phone call from?
Who?
Is Adam. And he left all these messages.
Adam who?
He's going to kill me.
Adam who?
Adam, Leo's brother.
Oh, Adam DiCaprio.
Adam Leo's brother.
No, his last name is not DiCaprio. They're stepbrothers. You know, did you call him up after I talked to you?
Yes.
What's the matter? You couldn't even get a full brother?
Huh?
No, I didn't.
I was just really good friends with them. You know, I just,
Is he mad at you?
Oh, yeah, he left messages. I wish I could play them, but I wouldn't because I don't want to exploit anyone. But yeah, he called me up about 5 times afterwards.
All right, well, call me at that number later so we can talk.
Was that number?
Yeah, the 516 number.
Okay, but is that the 516 wine number?
No.
Okay, it's a real number.
Right.
Okay, but you know what, though? I really, really, really don't appreciate the fact that you guys are talking so bad about me. I haven't heard it yet,
bad
though.
about
I think you're fascinating.
When did we talk bad about I think you're fascinating, too. I think Robin's fascinating, too, and your whole crew. But, you know...
I gotta go.
All right, I gotta go, too.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Good-looking girls never
She
want to
still didn't hear it. We could have told her we didn't say anything bad.
You know what the problem is?
What?
She's the most fascinating person to her.
Right. We got to take a break.
Well, I can't believe we're going to all be rich and you won't have it.
Everybody, are you in the Powerball with the E-Crew?
I am.
Right.
But can I tell you something? I hate Powerball because I live in the first town over the border in Connecticut, and people are clogging up the roads.
You know what's crazy about it? The regular lottery, when it's like at 10 million, isn't good. People don't respond to that.
That's not good enough
That's like 10 million. 10 million. I don't want 10 million.
That's not enough.
Yeah. Now that it's 185 million, they're like, oh, all right, that I'll play.
Howard, the highway is completely...
Wouldn't your odds be better of winning the 10 million when less people are
Your
playing?
odds are exactly the same.
You think?
Absolutely.
1 in 80 million.
Wow.
That's what they say.
And they say, you know, and the cops are going around tacking up signs saying you're going to have to wait 3 hours for your Powerball tickets. The vendors are getting mad because they're going, hey, since when do cops... Yeah, don't tell people not to come.
But you know what's really weird? Like my neighbor said, they saw somebody in a store yesterday buying $1,000 worth of tickets. You know, which is crazy. But the vendors don't make any money off of selling the tickets. They don't make a penny off it.
But people buy stuff.
Well, you hope.
Yeah.
You hope that people buy stuff.
So it causes traffic in your store more so than normal, and you increase your volume.
There's one vendor up by where I live that wishes they didn't have the machine. Because it's not like a candy store. It's like a card store. And they can't sell cards.
Right, because the whole place is packed.
Yeah.
I never know how guys who have card stores make any money anyway. I mean, really, how many cards?
Who ever thought of card stores?
Unreal. Well, how about, like, you know,
well, I don't know. You know, I just saw that the Senate is also trying to get involved in the Internet again. They're trying to ban Internet gambling.
Stay away from it.
Like to gamble.
Yeah, get it through your thick head.
Let them gamble.
Right.
Forget all this regulation. Just let us have our gambling.
Leave us alone. We're doing fine without
If you want to tax it, but don't tell us we can't.
Right. All right. Quick break. Let's finish up the news after these words.
I love it. Thank you. Yes, I do. Let's hear an example of correct microphone basic. The Howard Stern Show.
Continue to feel this warmth in your breasts, making them grow larger and larger.
Howard Stern.
Such a wonderful feeling, such a carefree feeling. Both breasts become fuller and fuller, almost uncomfortable. As both breasts continue to grow, lifting upward and growing outward in all directions.
Thanks to Howard.
Your breasts are becoming larger and larger now.
Because of Howard.
Your heart is pulsating and pounding, and both breasts are growing moment by moment, minute by minute, almost as if you had a heart twice as large.
Saline, silicone, soy. The only S in breast augmentation is Stern.
All right, what is this? I mean, where are we? What are we doing? I lost track. Robin, what else is in the news?
Remember Remember yesterday when Gary Busey was in here, he kept saying WWJD?
Yeah, what was that?
Well, they're bracelets that say WWJD, and they're the rage among Christians.
Ooh.
The WWJD stands for What Would Jesus Do?
Oh. Yeah.
And in the middle of the country, down in Texas especially, they are supposedly as popular as Beanie Babies. The idea comes from a spiritual book in which a dying beggar challenges townsfolk to ask themselves, what would Jesus do? A Michigan man.
What would he do?
A great message for modern kids, so he started printing up WWJD on buttons for his youth group. And now they've become bracelets, and they come in rainbow colors, and everybody's wearing their WWJD.
I have a bracelet I pass out to my friends, WWTEBD.
What's that?
What would the Easter Bunny do?
I think that's a fitting question.
Mm-hmm. What would he do? Because that's as easily answerable.
I just don't talk to the Easter Bunny.
Right.
So I don't know what he'd do.
What would the Easter Bunny do?
You know, people will say they're talking to God.
Right. What else is in the news, Robin?
A man featured on the cover of Playgirl magazine has been convicted of sexual assault and attempted murder. A jury in Redwood City, California, yesterday convicted Trent Davis, who is a model and exotic dancer. Davis could face life in prison when he's sentenced on August 20th. Prosecutors say Davis tried to force a Stanford University student to have sex with him and tried to suffocate the woman when I guess she said no. This month's Playgirl features Davis in a pictorial titled, Love Thy Neighbor.
You sure did.
Oh, I talked to you earlier today about the 12-year-old girl in Michigan who is in court battling to have an abortion. Well, a judge in Michigan is clearing the way for that 12-year-old girl who had been allegedly impregnated by her brother. The judge reversed her earlier ruling, which had given the court temporary custody of the girl. That earlier ruling had prevented the girl's parents from taking her to Kansas, where she could have a late-term abortion.
So now she can get her abortion. Oh, thank God. Some judge is making sense. Oh.
No, this is the same judge. I'm thinking maybe they listen to us.
Right. Well, whatever.
And
whoever.
to their senses.
Come to your senses. I mean, the courts are clogged with so many ridiculous things and trying to legislate so many things. And it's just pathetic.
Well, especially in a case like this. Usually, you know, it's the parents you're expecting to make these kind of decisions.
Yeah.
What is the court doing in that family situation?
Crazy.
It's ridiculous. Scientists are looking for a way to earthquake-proof buildings. Researchers at North Carolina State University are developing a process for reinforcing concrete with stainless steel fibers. The idea is to make structures more stable when earthquakes occur. A civil engineering professor helped create the new material with the help of the original inventor of fiber-reinforced concretes at Carnegie Mellon University. The new process uses recycled stainless steel fiber mats, which can be combined with concrete grout. The fiber mats add durability to the concrete and allow it to bend. So you'll see buildings bending when the earthquake comes through rather than falling apart.
That's cool.
Science can do anything.
It's like being on acid.
I know. You'll think. Wow. Let's see what else is going on there. The tickets for the Jerry Seinfeld Broadway comedy show sold out by the end of the day yesterday, with fans jamming phone lines for a chance to see Jerry Seinfeld do his stage thing.
Wow.
The volume of calls was so great, the show had to add an 800 line to accommodate the demand.
I'm going to every show.
Really? You got tickets for every night?
Oh, yeah. I was online all yesterday.
The show runs from August 5th through the 9th, and then it will be aired on HBO. The final performance will be live on HBO.
I'm going to heckle.
The tickets were $75, and people were limited to 2 per caller.
I'm going to try to insert myself into the show.
Is that right? You're going to be a part of it?
Yeah, I so desperately need to be on HBO.
I understand that there's going to be a Seinfeld book.
Yes.
Called, I guess, Sign Off. And it will include contributions from the other cast members of the show, talking about giving their anecdotes and remembrances of the final episode, along with
I have to read that.
Photographs.
I must read that.
Yes, you must know everything.
Yeah, I'm really fascinated by that. I'm going to go to the Jerry Seinfeld concert and yell out, "Where's Kramer?"
Bring out George.
Right. Yeah, where's George? And Elaine.
Now, I told you yesterday it was expected that the Chicago Bulls were going to announce that Tim Floyd, this college coach, was going to become the new head coach of the Chicago Bulls. However, yesterday they announced that they're giving him a front office job in hopes that Phil Jackson, the current coach, or the coach of last year's team, will return, thus ensuring that Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman would all return to the team. So this guy's now taking a job, but he doesn't know if he's actually going to be coaching the team or not until all of these other people make up their minds. But from what I understand, Phil Jackson would never return.
Really?
Oh, he was really angry with those people.
Why?
They treated him very badly while he was there. They didn't appreciate him at all.
He went out and he coached the team and he was paid. What more does he want?
A little recognition,
a
little thanks.
I'm sure he got it. It's called a paycheck. I mean, honestly.
Some people like to be appreciated.
Sounds like how Tom treats me.
And look at how much you want to stay here.
Yeah, can't wait to get out the door.
I see on page 6 today they're saying Arnold Schwarzenegger, who can't become president of the United States, might want to become president of Austria, his birth country.
Yeah, Fred's running for president of Latvia. This is not an unusual move.
I'm a shoo-in.
He's going to win.
They say that he makes frequent trips back to his homeland and that he holds dual citizenship, so he never gave up his citizenship in Austria.
Mm-hmm.
The former bodybuilding champion was the star of the latest political event in Austria. They had the induction or, ceremony to re-induct the president or whatever they call their leader over there. He can't run for a third term. This is his second term, so he'll have to get out of office after this term. And they think that maybe Arnold will want to run for president. It's a 6-year term, and they say at this inaugural, Arnold sat next to his friend Kurt Waldheim.
He did?
Yeah.
When was this?
Not too long ago.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Kurt Waldheim Jr. Not Kurt Waldheim Jr., Kurt Waldheim, who, of course, was the UN Secretary General and wound up having to give up that job after it was found that he had been involved in Nazi activities in World War II.
But he's president of Austria. Won't he have to spend some time there?
Yeah. They say he's there frequently.
Really?
So,
president of Austria.
They say that Schwarzenegger has actively supported Waldheim and was a supporter of his in his presidential bid in 1986. So there you have it. Arnie is political. So maybe he's going to give up acting to become a president.
Vote for the Terminator.
That's a good one.
Jeez. Over the holiday, our vacation not too long ago, I was listening to the radio at one point, and they said that Scott Weiland had missed a couple of court appearances.
Yep.
The former lead singer of Stone Temple Pilots had a run-in with the police in Los Angeles and one here in New York when he was trying to score some drugs. So now he's been arrested again. This time in Los Angeles. He was busted last month in Manhattan on heroin charges and was picked up on Tuesday for skipping a court date 2 weeks ago. He posted a $250,000 bond and was released the other morning.
All right.
So he also faces smack charges in Los Angeles. So
smack?
Yeah. They say he's, probably doing a detox thing again. That's why he's missing all these court dates. Liberace is going to be the subject of one of those E-specials. The E! True Hollywood Story on Sunday, July 26th at 8 o'clock will feature that great entertainer, Liberace.
Sissy.
Here's Jamie James. Liberace's longtime publicist. He says that Liberace in his younger years was a talented pianist from the start and used his talent to lure the jocks in his high school into his home economics class.
Wow. Liberace was in a home economics class?
Yeah, he took home economics
Wow.
when he was in high
He
school.
was so gay.
There were no boys in the home economics class for cooking, and because the football guys wanted to play for their dances, he told them if they didn't join the cooking class, he wasn't going to play for their parties and their balls anymore. So the cooking class was full of all the high school football team.
Wow.
His piano was that good.
Yeah.
So was my organ.
We want you.
You know, Scott Thorson, who was one of Liberace's ex-lovers, hasn't spoken to the press in over 10 years, but he got him.
Of course.
He met Liberace when he was 17 years old. Liberace was 58 at the time. Scott moved into the house and became his companion for 5 years.
Wonderful.
The relationship didn't end on a good note, but Scott developed a drug problem and Liberace developed a wandering eye, and so they broke up. But during their relationship, it was kind of bizarre. They say that Liberace was about to have some plastic surgery done on himself because he always had to maintain that look.
Of course, he's gorgeous.
And then he decided he wanted Scott to have some work done, too.
Really?
So the plastic surgeon's there, and apparently Liberace asked him to do something that seemed kind of bizarre to his lover. Here's what it was.
What is it?
Here's Scott to tell you.
Well, you don't.
I don't have Scott's.
Well, what is it?
I'm sorry. He held up a picture of himself at 30 and told the plastic surgeon he wanted him to make Scott look like Liberace at the age of 30 years old. And they actually went ahead with the surgery.
Wow.
So he wanted to make love to himself.
Wow. Oh, my God, that's so whack.
Is that crazy?
I can't believe a surgeon would do that.
But why would Scott Thorson go along with it?
Oh.
Just
I want you to look like me, Scott.
See this picture?
Oh,
Bend over.
Oh.
That's wrong so many ways.
I got to go think about that. Anything else in the news, Robin?
Amazing. Adam, how do you say that guy's name from the Beastie Boys? Yauk?
Adam Yauch.
Yauch?
Yeah.
Well, the Beastie Boys have the #1 album in the country. Is that how they're debuting on Billboard?
Wow.
You have the list over there, don't you?
Let me see.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
They do have the #1
Yeah.
album in the country.
Yeah.
Well, here's Yauch on the timing of the release of the new Beastie Boys record.
I'm working on this theory. I don't know if it's exactly right, but it usually takes us 3 years to finish a record. And the last record we finished actually in 2 years. And this one took 4 years. So theoretically, we're back on schedule now.
Right. All right.
Well, they're very popular.
Sure are.
Christina Applegate is in a new movie that's being released today. It's called Mafia. It's a parody. Here, Christine says she had to get used to this type of comedy.
With this sort of comedy, which is different than what I've been used to for the last 11 years, which is really slapstick and caricature, it's all played very real. So sometimes you have a tendency to go into the comedy of it, and it's hard to pull it back. Jim's always saying, no, just play it real, just play it straight.
Okay. Good for her. Really getting that acting thing down. Take off your blouse.
Here's a production audio scene from Mafia featuring Christina with a couple of her co-stars.
Tony!
Hey!
Hey! They got married, huh?
Hey!
Some Italian girl. Who's this? Oh, this is Diane.
Oh, hey, Diane. How are you?
Anthony's told me so much
I'm
about
Jackie.
it. Psychopath, right?
All right, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of it.
Right.
Antonio Banderas. He had the #1 movie at the box office last week. We'll have to see how Zorro, the Masked Zorro, does this week. But here he is to tell us whether or not it was a dream to play Zorro.
It was a dream.
Became a dream.
It became a dream.
It was offered to do
Offered.
part.
Depart.
Became a dream. Not before, I never thought that it was going one day to portray
Near the microphone.
hero.
I can't take this guy. No offense.
I love it.
I know it takes a while to pull these things, but it's just so
I
dull.
just love to hear that accent.
I tell you. He's running for president of Austria.
He says it was really important to stay focused while doing the sword fighting scenes.
All the way through the movie, like in 20
routine or 25 routines that I think.
It'd be cool if Antonio Banderas ran against Arnold.
And you're working so many hours, it becomes a little bit dangerous. And so it was pretty much about trying to keep yourself focused.
One of my nuts was sliced off. Let's hear him talking about, Zorro.
Betty. And he was asked, are we going to be seeing Zorro again?
Oh, Jay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to depend on the box office, I mean, that's what is what determine, the future of
wrestling the English language.
Who's winning?
So if I have a great script, I'm
a great script. If I have a great script,
how would you tell?
Yeah, how would you know? How would you know if you have a great script?
And finally, Drew Barrymore is going to be in a movie called Ever After, and here she is to tell us she loves Cinderella and other fairy tales.
Big and fat?
Well, I think I certainly always hoped, not just because it's every little girl's fantasy, but, I think I just worshipped fairy tales growing up. I loved Alice in Wonderland. And
she's too good to come in here, by the way.
The Wizard of Oz.
She's too big a star.
Favorite. But The Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland were a little bit psychedelic to me.
Please, bore me more. I'd rather listen to Antonio Banderas.
I don't have any more.
All right, good.
Well, that's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. Listen, just a reminder that Jackie Way Too Many Heineken Martling, his 2 Filthy Joke CDs, Sergeant Pecker and The Joke Man, are still only $12 plus $4 United States shipping. Also on cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And the Pot Song is now available coast to coast on Oleo Records. Psycho Sisters soundtrack CD. For information, 3D animated jokes, visit jokeland.com.
When is Psycho Sisters coming out?
I don't care. See David Brenner in Atlantic City at Trump Casino, July 31, August 1st and 2nd. And my thanks to Elephant Boy and Crackhead Bob this Saturday at Harry's You Pull It in Hazleton, and this Saturday evening at Sammy's Hideaway Lounge in Pennsylvania, just west of Wilkes-Barre, from 9 to 1 a.m., August 13th and 14th at the KIOZ Concert and Celebrity Golf Tournament in San Diego, California. And we'll see you next time.